Waiting. Oops, sorry. Sorry, Cooper. What's up, Tepesh? Hello, hello.
Look, it looks like a stuffed animal.
How you doing, Cooper? How's it going, big guy?
Thanks, a big guy. We decided to show our true form.
Well, I'm dressed up, but Sam's just in her normal lizard suit. It's fine. I don't hear him crying or anything.
How you doing, big guy? Work.
What is working? It'll take a while.
Yes.
Yeah, we did not even think about the green screen until
we did not think that through.
Yeah, I opened up Streamlabs and it's already set to just like chroma key all the green out. I was like, oh crap. And then when I tried to turn it off, it crashed my computer. So it took a little while to get my computer working again. But we're back up and running, and no green screen, or else you can't see my costume. You'd probably still be able to see you.
You can always.
Because we can always see you with your skin. What's up, Kermit LaFroge?
What up?
One of these times I'm definitely going to read a... What's up, Morning Sheep? I'm going to read a name incorrectly and get in trouble. Or someone's going to have a name that's set up to get me.
I think that's actually Kermit.
Oh, yeah, I said Kermit. It's Kermit LaFroge.
We are busy uploading Misery, but
yeah.
That's not why we're late. It literally crashed the stream. Too much green. This is actually our dog.
Show your face to the people, Cooper. Usually he hates costumes. He's doing fine. He's just sitting here.
Less stuffed than I thought. He's just...
Yeah, we're gonna have to take a screenshot of our costumes for sure. Throw it on Discord.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Dang, thank you so much for the sub, Kremit. Or Froge. Whichever one you prefer.
It's like Froggy.
Froge.
Le Froggy.
We will definitely be playing some games tonight.
Oh yeah.
Hey, thanks FT Ward. Dino, the original lizards, even though they were probably birds.
What up, Tom?
Yeah, we'll definitely be playing some game. We just have to wait a while, unfortunately, for Misery to upload. Maybe one day I'll have two computers. One computer to export stuff and stream and do all the hard rendering and stuff, while the other one can just either play games or something like that. So that way we can do both things at once. But right now, unfortunately, my computer has already crashed a few times today. I can't overload it too much. So if I threw on a game right now or something, I think with everything going on, it would just die. So we'll just chat for a while until Misery's done. We'll probably keep playing It Takes Two. I think that's the name of it.
Yeah, I saw people mentioning that Ghostbusters has a game, but I think it might be after the second one, so I don't know if that would be a spoiler.
I did see a bunch of comments for Ghostbusters, the game. I didn't get it though, but maybe we can play that before Afterlife.
Yeah, after the second one.
Yeah, Afterlife comes out on the 19th, I believe. I didn't necessarily think Misery was scary.
I mean, Annie is terrifying.
Yeah, the character
but Annie is like real life terrifying. Whereas Hannibal Lecter, like, I feel like you have a greater chance of running into an Annie in your life than a Hannibal.
Oh, I was like, why are you talking about Hannibal? So I didn't see a big ass comment. Yeah, definitely Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah. What up, Darth?
That's a good some sound logic right there.
Well, Kremen it is.
How's it going, Loner?
I feel like Misery is dark. Super dark.
Misery is definitely dark.
Yeah.
When, especially regarding just like fanatics, I guess. Yeah, we have hats on so that it looks a little bit more realistic.
Otherwise it'll fall down in our face. We can see.
Yeah, we're not really doing much for Halloween. What about you, Lou?
Which one, Loner?
Hannibal did help. Sure, he does eat people though, and he does kill a lot.
We are ready for Halloween.
Yeah, we're ready. We're ready to do nothing.
Yeah. To hand out candy.
Just hand out candy. That's about all we're doing.
We got a lot of kids around the neighborhood.
Yeah, there wasn't like any 2 years ago. Then last year there was a ton. I don't know how this year's gonna go though. There's not that many decorations around. Last year is like everyone decorated.
Yeah. And then threw candy at people from afar.
Yeah. Social distance, hand out candy. I'm sure he's very good at cooking. I would have to give him the ingredients before I would trust any meal by him.
I wouldn't do it.
Oh, Master and Commander. I mean, I've seen that movie. We've had it on a poll before, I believe. I've seen that movie. It's a fantastic movie. I love that movie.
I have not seen
But
that movie.
Sam hasn't. So there is a solid chance that we do watch it at some point.
Definitely.
You doing all right, Cooper? We are not doing anything for Halloween. We're just staying home, handing out candy. Oh, yes, the tarantula thing, I think, right?
Yeah. It's gonna be a no from me, Loner. I don't know, Lou. You had some crazy haunting stories. Haunted house stories. I'm kind of afraid.
Was it Lou from last time?
Wasn't it?
I don't remember.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Lou.
Yeah, I saw that vid. Loner, the tarantula just wasn't able to bite.
It was still scary.
Yeah, no, I'm not messing around with snakes at any time.
But you can still tell us, Lou.
What is the movie that scared you the most? Arachnophobia definitely
Messed you up a little.
messed me up outside of the video. Like I had to spend a lot of time checking stuff like toilets and sheets. I don't
I don't know
know.
about scared. I feel like a lot of these movies are just really messed up. Like The Mist, The Fly was like disturbing and extremely sad. I feel like there's a lot of them that had really good jumps though.
Oh, there was a ton that had really good
Really good jump scares.
but I always get affected by scary movies that like I feel could logically affect me.
Yeah.
Like as much as I really really liked Friday the 13th and we got scared a ton of times, but I'm also not a teenager in a camp setting. Like I'm not afraid of going to sleep and waking up and Jason is standing over my bed or Mrs. Voorhees. Like that just doesn't scare me after the fact. Um, I would say it hasn't come out yet. It'll come out tomorrow. Scream. Scream actually was a little scary because it was
Yeah.
like getting like attacked in your own home.
Yeah.
And then just in general, the whole Haunting of Hill House series, even though it wasn't super scary, just dealing with like ghosts, that's always affects me a lot because like you could be anywhere and have a ghost pop up. So I would probably say Scream or Haunting of Hill House were the scariest, and then Arachnophobia messed me up the most after the fact. They're getting lower and lower.
Over it at the
Well, I'm gonna pick him up for the camera one last time. Sir, are you ready to get your costume off? There you go. Look how beautiful you look. Hello. You wouldn't be able to tell, but this dog is about 99% insulin. Huh? The amount of insulin you consume is shocking.
over this costume.
We have a Rams costume that we used to put on him for a game. We only did it once because the second you put it on, he just shuts down. Like he literally won't move. All right. You want to go to bed? Nice. I mean, he seems pretty comfortable. I think he's more just wants to go back down to the ground.
We did not dress up last year. Just handed out candy. I think you actually streamed last year, last Halloween.
Yeah, I think I tried to. Well, yeah, I guess last Halloween was the first Halloween for the channel. This is
yeah.
only the second.
Yeah, so I handed out candy. I think I might have been wearing a unicorn.
Yeah, you had a unicorn costume. You were handing out candy, and I was trying to stream some horror games, and because we released Halloween on Halloween, and then I got a game called Dead by Daylight, I think, and I had like the Michael Myers character, and I was gonna like play the killer all night, and then I just couldn't get into a game. That was my first time ever trying to play that game, and I couldn't find a match to play, so I think I ended up playing like Call of Duty or something totally not Halloween related. Uh, that's what I did last Halloween. So yeah, wow. So it's been, and we started the channel a little bit before that. So I guess it's been a little over a year.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I definitely think I missed our 1 year anniversary. I don't even know what our 1 year anniversary would be.
I think it was sometime in September. This is as close as we could get to lizard people. I'm gonna have to look for it, a big guy. I haven't seen it. Try to pop in the Discord every so often, but I
Oh
did not see
yeah,
that.
I haven't been on Discord in a while.
Oh, I probably go.
Yeah, Ghostbusters was a good one. Definitely, I'm sure a lot of people are like, "How the hell have you not seen that?"
You guys watched it. Have we watched what? Jump startles. I like that. Thanks, guys. Cooper appreciates it. Yeah, he doesn't totally mind being picked up, but he very much likes to be just like very comfortable. So he likes to be like on the couch or on pillows or in his bed. And I'm assuming my legs are probably not very comfortable.
No, he's treated like a little king.
Yeah. And he usually doesn't like clothes. He doesn't really seem to be minding this one all that much.
I think it's because it's probably pretty comfy.
Yeah.
He probably thinks he's just like wrapped in a blanket,
True.
and he's just kind of confused why he's on the chair. He lives for one thing pretty much, and that's food.
Yeah.
Since he's diabetic, he can only eat at very specific times. So every single day, we have to feed him at 6:30 a.m. and at 6:30 p.m. So everything stays as regulated and consistent as possible. So we have alarms that remind us to make sure that we do everything on time. And
He knows.
He
It's like
knows.
what is it? Pavlov?
oh yeah,
It's like as soon as the little bell rings, he knows. And then he'll cry if we do not get up fast enough.
and he'll start to like kind of perk up, and like it'll be like 6:20, and he'll be like, I know I'm like 2 minutes away from eating.
Yeah.
Like I'm hungry.
Yeah. Body clock.
Jeez.
Yeah, Lou. Oh my god. I wonder what the biggest spider in the world is.
I think it's like the size of like a dinner plate.
It's gotta be in Australia.
I think it might be, or it's somewhere, or I think it's called like a bird spider or something like that. They literally eat birds. I'm pretty sure, and I think they're about the size of a dinner plate.
These are not footy pajama costumes.
No, not footy. Thankfully, because they're hot.
They're warm.
So thankfully, our feet can breathe.
What up, the real dude? Okay, I'm gonna look. A big guy.
Oh, have you seen it? As in the clown.
Oh.
No, we haven't seen the original. I guess what is it considered, a miniseries or something? Even though I think it's only like 2 episodes with
Is it Tim Curry?
with Tim Curry. So we haven't seen the originals, and we haven't seen the new ones either.
Mm-mm. Lou, you gotta move.
Yeah, you gotta move or start just accept the fact that I guess you're destined to be a ghost hunter, and just buy all the equipment you need and get it all set up.
Maybe don't hunt. Maybe just live in peace with your ghosts.
No, go hunting. Yeah, we can do the agenda.
So,
Which one?
go flirt with her.
My sister's asking for a recommendation for a scary movie. Not too scary though.
Man, we've had a lot of people asking us for recommendations.
I mean, Friday the 13th was really good.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, whoa, geez Louise. An anonymous gifter.
Wow. Thanks, anonymous gifter.
Is your name anonymous? Or is it really an anonymous gifter?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much. That's crazy.
You are slipping.
Oh, yeah.
You should tell him to watch The Mist.
Really? That's so they can experience the ending?
Oh, yeah.
Ah, look at all the new friends. Wait, Cooper.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thank you again so much, Anonymous.
Falling.
Ooh,
And stinky breath.
his breath is atomic. It is so bad.
We are lizard people, and I am the queen.
Yeah, she's a queen lizard.
Um,
Please, please stop. Stop opening your mouth.
Spirit is out of my. Honestly, Loner, we did not eat good today. Not even a little bit. I don't know what you had for lunch, but I had a party at work for Halloween. So I had pizza. Then we came home and had Taco Bell. So you're falling.
Bird tarantula. I was close. Yeah, I would like to see it for sure. Oh, I absolutely could not handle that a big eye. I don't think I could see a spider eating a possum.
Oh, yeah.
Dang, Colossus, thanks for the sub. 4 months. Jeez.
Right there. Covered in hair now.
Hmm. I need a good spooky movie.
She said of the ones we've watched, right?
I don't know if she said specifically of something.
She did.
Oh yeah, of the ones you guys have watched.
I don't know. What do you guys think is a good spooky movie that's not too scary? For Daniel's sister.
Just the right amount of spookiness. Ooh, what if they've seen Doctor Sleep?
Dr. Sleep was a good one.
But they had to have seen.
The Shining. Oh, Morning Sheep says The Witch. I think she was looking
Oh, I've
for
never
one that
seen
we
that.
watched on our channel.
But I do want to see The Witch.
Wait, what did I do, Depeche?
Where are you?
Under the Witch.
Oh, on her. I don't know.
What did I say?
Something...
Oh, probably because I said they should watch The Mist for the end.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's it.
Okay. I'm with you. We're a little slow reading the chat, to be perfectly honest. I don't think there's that much of a delay.
No, yeah, we just read slow. I read at a second grade level.
Wait, so Lou, they saw a UFO? The real dude, pizza's always good.
Yeah, pizza's like one of the best.
But I mean, it's not good for you, is what I meant. Yeah, it's just a greasy day of food. Oh, thanks, Colossus. Did I miss that? Oh, yeah, 4 months. You said that.
Yeah, insane.
Thanks a lot. See him.
I don't think I have that turned on to put links in the chat. So I think some people came in and just started spamming a bunch of stuff, so I had to turn that off.
Yeah. If you're in the Discord, though, can absolutely throw some links in.
No trick-or-treating. We will be handing out candy to trick-or-treaters.
Yes. We have a lot of candy.
Yeah, Insidious would be a good one. I don't think I've seen that.
I've seen Insidious.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, it's freaking terrifying. If it's the movie I'm thinking of, it's terrifying. It's really good. But if you haven't seen it, we should watch it. I'm sure it would still scare the crap out of me.
Oh, I'm sure.
The Omen we have not seen. Because I remember, I think that came up when we watched Event Horizon. What's his name? Sam.
Oh, Sam Neill?
Yeah, as like in the third Omen, I think. So we haven't seen any Omens.
Yeah. Oh, why is this one already almost done, but this one's like stalling?
That's good.
No.
I don't think I've ever even heard of The Witch.
Oh no, it has man, how do you I don't always forget how to say her name. Anya Taylor Johnston or whatever. The girl from Queen's Gambit, I believe.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's a newer film.
Yeah, but I mean, I think she made that like 5 years ago or something like that.
Right,
so,
but it's
yeah.
not like an 80s.
No.
Got it. Halloween is always a good recommendation, though. We've not seen Halloween Kills yet, though.
Yeah, we have a lot of Halloween movies to watch, and there's so many different timelines. It's like you got to try to pick which one you want to do.
Pizza is good for the soul. Oh, schedule. Were you pulling the schedule?
Oh, that's right, yeah. Before I noticed that this was not
I feel like I'm
uploading.
skipping around. I feel like I haven't watched any reactions recently. I've been swamped with work, so I know a lot of people put out a lot of great content for Halloween. So I'm excited to kind of go check it out.
Yeah, I ever since we started the channel, I've had almost no time to watch anything, unfortunately. So it's been a while since I've seen someone react to something, even though that was like I was spending like hours a day every day watching reactions, and then went to from that to zero. All right, let me run through the schedule real quick. Some of this is likely going to change, but we'll go from there. So Scream comes out tomorrow. And then next week for TV shows, we're going to start Bly Manor. I think we just enjoyed Haunting of Hill House too much to not keep going through Mike Flanagan stuff. The movies next week will be Leon the Professional and Big Trouble in Little China. And then the week after that, we'll still be doing Bly Manor. And then we'll do Ghostbusters 2. And then we'll do, we're going to start watching Dexter. We're going to see how that goes. This will be like the first time that we're watching a TV show that's premiering like that same week. So we'll start trying to watch Dexter. That used to be one of our favorite shows back in the day. Obviously, it massively tanked. in the later seasons, but
I want to give it a shot.
yeah, we want to give it a shot because you could honestly put up seasons 1 through 4 of Dexter, compare it to like any television show ever made, and it would be right there with all of the greatest. After that, yeah. So hopefully it goes back to, if it's like 80% of what seasons 1 through 4 would be, it's gonna be a great show. And then so it will be Raging Bull would be that movie for that Saturday. The week after that, so we're on like the 16th of November. We'll keep doing. We'll have one episode of Blind Manor, one episode of Dexter every week. We'll do Rambo. We're gonna start with the first Rambo. So getting back to Stallone. And then we are going to do it looks like we're going to be doing A Few Good Men. The week after that will be Ex Machina and what is this? Oh, The Big Lebowski. Week after that, this is starting to get into December. Now we're looking at Rambo, the second one, I guess, which is just called Rambo, I believe. And then Trading Places. Then we have to see which ones kind of win our Patreon polls before we know what we're going to be watching in December. We're going to do the next Die Hard, since we did the first Die Hard a year ago, pretty much.
Last Christmas.
Yep. And then we're going to do Cliffhanger after Rambo. And then we have another Patreon poll. Then we're going to be doing Jingle All the Way. That's going to be our movie pretty much right before Christmas. And then on Christmas, we're going to release Krampus. So a little scary Christmas movie. And then, actually a little bit before that, we will be releasing a few episodes of Blind Manor in the same week, because we are going to be then reacting to the Witcher season 2 live. Well, not live, but as it kind of premieres. So from that point on, we'll be doing The Witcher and Dexter every week. So we'll essentially have two shows that are pretty much brand new. So that'll be kind of the first time on the channel where we're doing that, whereas a lot of the stuff we've watched so far has been years or even decades old. So I'm kind of excited to react to stuff that's currently going on. We were going to do the first season of The Witcher, but I had already seen it. So there are a handful of times where we've done something on the channel where it's I haven't seen it and Sam has, or I have seen it but Sam hasn't. But for like a TV show, especially like The Witcher, we just thought it would be too difficult to kind of do a reaction where I would pretty much have to like keep my mouth shut the entire time, because I wouldn't want to accidentally spoil something or say something just because I already know the events. So we're just gonna watch it off the air and then start up with The Witcher season 2.
Yeah, so I will be ready for season 2.
Which they released a trailer today.
Oh, did they?
Mm-hmm.
Can you...
Yeah. So that takes us pretty much all the way through the end of December.
But subject to change.
This is not moving, so I don't know what's going on. Can you check the status of it? No, it's not. I don't know if this one needs to finish and then this one will start or something, but this upload's not working. I don't know if my computer's trying to do too much or something, or I might need to start it all over again. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I talked for a while. Oh man, my wife. Actors, pizza's good. No, I haven't seen Moon yet tonight. Oh, sorry, Morning Steel. I do not have Twitch set up to give out a link to join Discord like that. I'll see if I can just throw in a link real quick for people who want to step in. Just have handfuls of cheesecake. Cheesecake is good. I'm partial to brownies and ice cream though. Oh, there's multiple Insidious? I didn't even know that. I thought there was just one.
Handfuls. I think I've only seen the first one.
Okay, I'm gonna try to catch us up real quick. Uh,
And Taylor Joy.
oh,
Anya.
Anya Taylor Joy. I
And
think
Taylor, that's a store.
I think she's from Spain. I think Shin Godzilla. I haven't seen that, but I've heard of it. Yeah, Lou, you need to get writing like a book or something. You have all these crazy stories and experiences. Halloween is always good to watch on Halloween for sure. Scream was really good. I'm excited for Scream to come out tomorrow. Thanksgiving, just probably chilling with family. Probably not Frog or Kremet, since I don't know you too well. I won't go with Frog. No, we both have full-time jobs. So as of now, the channel is just something we do pretty much on the weekends or after work. But the thing with the channel, like it's cool, but the field that we deal in when we're dealing with like fair use content and stuff, it's such a gray area that there's no real perfect rules. Like even I used to watch reaction channels and I would see people have like a 10-minute timer on. So when I started the reaction channel, I was like, oh, okay, well, there must be a rule where you can only show 10 minutes because that's what everyone I've seen does. That's not true. So it's like I think that's just something that someone did, but the reality is you could have a single frame from a movie and a company could come and say, "Hey, you stole our content," and give you a strike. And if you get 3 strikes, your channel's done. So there's not a level of comfort when essentially we could just wake up one morning and our channel could be deleted. So we probably wouldn't put our eggs in the basket of having the channel be the only thing we do. Camp Pendleton, lots of crazy stuff over there.
Yeah. Yeah, Popcorn in Bed blew up.
Yeah, came out of nowhere and just is dominating.
She's doing a great job.
Oh dang, Smokey, I didn't even see this.
Thanks, Smokey.
Happy Halloween, Smokey. Big Trouble in Little China, excited to see that. Yeah, we haven't seen anything other than Scream. So anything past Scream that I said, which comes out tomorrow, we haven't seen yet. Oh wow, we've loved all the John Carpenter stuff, so I'm excited for that. Yeah, man, get writing these stories, Lou. uh, I haven't seen Dread. I haven't seen the Stallone one, but I've seen the one that was with Carl Urban. That was pretty recent. I don't think you've seen anything for Dread.
No, I don't know what that is.
Oh, Long Kiss Goodnight. That was one of the potential options. Like we said, we might, we make these schedules. Obviously, December is a couple months from now, so there might be something that pops up that we want to do. Like we didn't even when we started doing Ghostbusters, we didn't even realize that the Ghostbusters Afterlife was coming out in November. So we were like, oh shit, like we might as well watch it. Like we're excited to watch it. So we might move some things around to throw that up there. So there's definitely stuff. There's definitely things that would get moved around. It always happens. We come up with these schedules and something would happen that we have to change. Oh, I'm already caught up. Almost. Rambo 3, really? Oh yeah, we only had the first 2. I don't know how many. I think there's like 4 or 5 Rambos. So I didn't know how many are considered like good. So we just kind of stopped at 2. I mean, we'll probably do more, but we stopped at 2 and then moved on to Cliffhanger. So if you like 3, we'll probably go back to 3 sooner than later.
Thanks, real dude.
Thanks, a big guy. We always have a planned schedule, but sometimes it doesn't work out. Yeah, of course. I mean, we almost did. I mean, we were gonna do a ton of Marvel, the TV shows
Just
at
the
least.
shows. Yeah, we've seen almost all of the movies.
There's only a few movies that we haven't seen in the Marvel stuff.
Yeah. But I like what we're doing with the channel because these are like classic films that we should see.
Yeah, and we still have a good. And
They're not
we've
new
watched
stuff.
we've watched current movies, or we've watched more current TV shows. I mean, Haunting of Hill House is only like 2-3 years old, so we have a good mix of stuff. But yeah, no, we would never do the Marvel. We would never do the Lord of the Rings. We would never do Marvel stuff. Really, we would never do Star Wars stuff, like because we've seen all of this stuff. Right? It's always so funny to see all of these comments are like, "How the hell have you never seen this?" And it's like, you mean a movie that came out 40 years before I was even born? Like, it's not super shocking that I haven't seen this. But every generation or every person has that, because whenever I see someone who hasn't seen Lord of the Rings, I'm like, how the hell have you not seen Lord of the Rings? It's the greatest trilogy of all time. Like, what are you talking about? You haven't seen this.
So we understand.
So, yeah, I do the exact same thing. Okay.
Thank you so much, Jason. Thanks for joining Twitch. Joining us on Twitch stream.
No, not really.
Yeah, I don't really know what other platforms we would do.
I mean, there's other like streaming services I get, like what, Vimeo or
Yeah. I
but
feel like that's not as user friendly.
we do have our backup channel, and hopefully once we're ahead, we have some ideas of some other type of stuff that we would like to do. So it's almost like a safeguard to kind of have multiple channels in case one gets deleted.
And all of the stuff that's on Patreon is on a different channel. So none of our movies, well, not all of it, but most of our movies on Patreon are like recent. So if anything were to happen, all of the movies would still be on Patreon, and we keep all of the edits, all of the original footage.
Yeah, so it took about a year to fill up one hard drive.
Yeah.
So, and I'm not gonna rate, like, I have all that stuff. I just bought another hard drive and swapped it out. So if anything happens, we have all of our stuff to get back up, minus whatever caused the issue in the first place. But yeah, no, it would be, you would almost need something that was much more successful than the reaction channel to feel safe about having that as your career, or else, and also you think of like, YouTube is really cool, but I have no like wild ideas that this would last forever. I mean, like, if you try to think of like a popular YouTuber that was just as popular now as they were like 10 years ago, like, you would probably struggle.
There's probably like a handful.
Yeah,
maybe.
so like the life expectancy of making videos on YouTube is very, very short. I mean, like, Mr. Beast is huge, but Mr. Beast came around like a year or two ago. It's not like he was around 10 years ago.
Yeah.
He was maybe making content 10 years ago, but his success didn't start. So, and in a couple years, it'll be someone else. So we both have good jobs. So there's no leaving those for YouTube anytime soon.
Thanks, the real dude.
Did you able to get that on Patreon? Or you?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's already on Patreon.
All right, now this one's flying now that the other one's done. Flying, yeah.
I'm excited for Long Kiss Goodnight. We definitely want to watch it. So
yeah,
maybe we'll need to rearrange for Christmas, or just watch it like right in the new year.
Yeah. No, I would definitely. I think it's Samuel L. Jackson and.
Oh yeah.
Dang, another. Who's doing this? You gotta stop, anonymous gifter. That's 5 too many. The first 5 are already super generous.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh
Wow.
yeah.
We're just sitting here chatting in our normal skin costumes.
Oh
Planet
yeah.
Terror.
Oh, Planet Terror came out. It's like I don't know if that was. I don't think that was Quentin Tarantino, but Quentin Tarantino had like a Grindhouse type of thing where it was Planet Terror and
yeah.
Death Proof, I believe.
Oh, right. I'm pretty sure these are on our list because I remember Death Proof.
I've seen Death Proof, I think.
What is it? Planet Terror.
Planet Terror. It's
Oh, yeah.
it's an interesting movie. I'll say that.
Oh, so you've seen this?
Yeah, I think I've seen. I saw like the Grindhouse thing where it included.
Oh, okay, I understand.
So it's like both movie. They played both movies like back to back.
Got it.
I think that's what it's called. Kick Ass. I've seen Kick Ass. Have you seen Kick Ass?
No, they're saying a Kick-Ass. Oh.
How about
yeah,
Kick-Ass?
you're right. Yeah. I think I've seen both of them, 3 of them.
There's 2, but I don't
Two?
think I ever saw the second one. I don't think people really like the second one.
I feel like I saw the second one like on a plane or something. But have seen Kick-Ass. Yes, we've watched Train to Busan, Das Boat. I'm not pushing
Das
that.
Boot? No, you got it.
Yeah.
Das Boat.
Have we watched any other foreign on the channel?
Train to Busan and Das Boat are the 2 main foreign ones I think that we've seen. I would love to have done Pan's Labyrinth, but that was already one of my top movies of all time.
Yeah, and then I really liked Parasite. But if you have suggestions for foreign films, we'll definitely watch them. We just haven't done a bunch on the channel, but we would watch foreign films.
Yeah, no, we
sure.
don't shy away from the foreign. I love foreign films.
Yeah.
We watched Squid Games, so we're not doing Squid Games for the channel.
No, you're not.
I know a lot of people asked, but that's okay.
It's a little, I think, oversaturated at this point.
We've never really chased like current things.
Yeah, I mean, we're about to do 2 current, but
those are because I watched the first season of Witcher in one day. I sat
right
down.
when it came out. I remember, and I was asleep on the couch when you.
Yeah, so I sat there and I watched 8 hours of Witcher nonstop, and then immediately went and played Witcher for a couple of hours, and then my eyes started to bleed, so I went to bed. So we're not like chasing Witcher views.
You're excited.
I'm super excited to watch it. Same with Dexter. That's one of
Yeah.
our favorite shows of all time.
Oh my goodness, editing Lord of the Rings sounds awful.
Yeah, a lot of the reaction channels do that in multiple parts. I'm not a huge fan of multiple parts, but that is absolutely, especially if you watch the extended edition. There's like 4 hours or something like that. And they're so dense. You have to have multiple parts for Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Have seen The Town.
Town's really good.
Love The Town. Well, we're happy to have you here, Jason.
Yeah, thanks, Jason. Rumble. I've never even heard of Rumble.
You know what, The Real Dude? That's really funny because I feel like I actually came across her video. It like showed up on my main YouTube page about her leaving and going to Rumble.
Whoa, what the heck is Rumble?
I don't know. I didn't click on any of the links.
Did you recognize who it was or anything?
No, I'd never seen her before. But she'd never popped up on my stuff before, and just that video popped up, and I was like, huh. Wow. I was like, I went because it just said, I think like I'm leaving YouTube or something. I was like, oh, I wonder who this is. Yeah. And then because I also get like makeup and I get like a lot of other like girly things, so I was curious who it was. And I saw she was doing reaction stuff.
Yeah, there's a ton of people. I mean, there's channels all the time that will pop up. I'm like, man, I've never seen these people, and they have like 300,000 subscribers.
Yeah, very
and it's
successful.
Like, holy crap! Like,
yeah, she was a smaller channel, but she still had a lot of a lot of subscribers, but she was just like not like 100,000 whatever. Yeah. That was a bummer. I watched her video and it just sounded like
it's a hard
she was just
time.
getting beat down by that company that's in like France or Italy or whatever.
Oh yeah, they went after Tim.
Yeah, they were claiming like all of her videos, no matter who they were, no matter like what company. Yeah, she was just getting claims and claims and claims.
When we got our first strike, I was definitely like, I was scared, but I was also just kind of pissed off. Like, it just sucked. Like, I guess it just really sucked.
Especially on a movie that pretty much every single reaction channel has on their channel.
Yeah, I think we've already said it before.
Yeah.
So it was Airplane.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my gosh, I got a strike. Like I should, maybe I'll reach out and try to warn some people. And then I looked, it's like everyone had a reaction to Airplane. People are still doing reactions to it. So it's like, why us? Like, so it sucked. We got it resolved, kind of. I never got a hold of.
Kind of lucky.
Yeah, clearly they were getting my emails and stuff, but they never responded, never answered anything.
Just took the
They just took it down, gave it back, took it down, gave it back.
No, we took
it down. And then we were like, fine, fuck this. We took down the video because I was sick and tired of going back and forth and never having any communication. But ever since that point, that's when I kind of was like, all right, I need to be mentally prepared that I'm going to wake up one day, I'm going to look at my phone, and I'm going to have 4 emails from YouTube that say strike, 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 strike. And I'm going to be like, well, the channel's done. Like,
yeah, it's scary. It's really scary.
It's scary, but the reality is it's very likely to happen. So if it does, it does. That's okay. We're having fun while it lasts. Or hopefully the best solution is YouTube will give perfectly clear guidelines that we can follow. I would much rather follow perfectly clear rules than be in this gray area that we're in. Yeah, I mean, the bigger you are, the harder you fall, I guess.
Are we doing Good Will Hunting?
We will do. I think we had it at some point.
Oh, no, it's A Few Good Men.
We're doing A Few Good Men, but a Good Will Hunting, I'm sure, is going to happen at some point.
For sure.
Absolutely not. Chocolate milk is great. Dang, that's crazy. 50 subs?
$50 subs in a night. That's crazy.
Yeah, the Death Proof Quentin and Planetaro's Robert Rodriguez. I have heard of that film, I can't remember. Isn't that like a martial arts, like Muay Thai? Oh. Oh, I'm sure there's so many great foreign movies that we still got to experience and stuff.
Yeah, because honestly, we really haven't seen a ton. So there would be a lot of movies that we could watch.
Yeah, Hannibal is definitely super recommended. And we really enjoyed Silence of the Lambs and Manhunter.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll watch the other ones. Red Dragon and the other, I think it's just called Hannibal Lecter or something like that. There's one more too. So there's a really good chance we'll do the TV show. It's hard to believe or not. I remember someone, it might be on Twitch or something, but I think someone said that someone was trying to do Hannibal and they lost their channel because of it.
Oh yeah, that it was they got strikes.
Yeah, they got strikes on all of the episodes they had of Hannibal and they lost their channel. But when we were doing Generation Kill, I got a similar message right before we started doing Generation. It was like as I was uploading, someone was like, "Oh, tons of strikes for Generation Kill."
Yeah, we were like,
"Oh fuck, really?" And then I kind of looked, and I didn't see. There was a few channels that had done Generation Kill, and no one, everyone still had their episodes up. No one seemed to discuss any issues or anything. So I was like, "Hey, man, maybe that person just thought it was something else, or it really did happen." I mean, like if you told people that Airplane gets strikes, no one's gonna believe you because everyone still has their Airplane reaction. Yet we got a strike. Or Tim got his strike on Terminator, which like everyone has fucking Terminator on their channel.
Yeah.
So it's not like I don't trust the person, but sometimes you just kind of have to go with it.
Oh, bye, Kermit.
Bye. You're probably long gone.
Sorry,
we're a little slow, but if you come back, I'm sure that's going to happen at some point because I love that movie. You are not wrong for continuing to shout it at the rooftops or on the roof.
You know what, a big guy, that was the reactor that I saw. So you two must be listening on my phone because that was the one that I saw that you were talking about. I forgot.
I have not heard of any of that, Jason.
No.
Heat for sure.
Yeah, Heat we definitely want to do. Hello, Marcus.
Hopefully you're still here, Marcus. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, thank you so much. I've heard of Old Boy.
Yeah, I would love to do Old Boy, and maybe we still will, but the big problem is that I have that ending spoiled, and I know that's like the whole movie essentially leads up to this specific spoiler, and I know what that is. So I'm like, shoot, I've never seen the movie. I wish I just didn't have it spoiled, but you have no idea.
No.
So maybe we'll still do it because I know it's a fantastic movie.
I don't think I've seen Girlfriend Reviews, but I'll have to check them out. I can't hear it.
The Raid's another movie that I really want to watch that I haven't.
Yep, you're right. The Real Dude, that's who it was. I actually had not heard of Rumble, though. I don't know what that is.
No.
Thank you for letting us know. I'll have to check it out. Boner. Whoa, just above True Detective Season 1.
That's a lot of praise.
Yeah.
And I do like Mads Mikkelsen a lot. I don't know. I've never gone. I would love to go to like Comic Con. Your dad's been to Comic Con.
My dad goes to Comic Con a lot, and he takes my mom.
But your dad's also like very much into comics.
Yes, my dad's a huge comic book fan, graphic novels.
Yeah,
all
which
the...
I would probably be more in for like the shows and the movies and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, he's also into that, but started with comics. But yeah, maybe a big guy. San Diego's not.
Not too far.
Yeah. And we love San Diego.
No, not too much logic. I've seen reactions where someone will have like a 20-second unedited clip of a movie. I'm like, oh my gosh, this person's asking for it. And then there will be someone who has like 1 second frame. I mean, I didn't get a strike, but I got a manual claim on Naked Gun because I had about 1.5 seconds of a song.
Yeah.
That someone was talking over, like the character was talking over the song. It was just the song in the background, and that was enough to get a claim. And I'm like, really?
Sorry.
What do you mean? It's your skin. It's not a costume.
Yeah, sheds.
Oh, you're molting.
I'm molting.
We're at Nocturnal Monsters.
Oh. Wow.
Dang.
That sucks.
Yeah, I've tried to be extra careful with nudity on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, the little TBR Schmitt logo.
Because sometimes it's like cartoon nudity, like it's not real.
Even with Clockwork Orange.
That was the roughest one. Like 90% of that movie has a dick or boobs or something somewhere in it. But yeah, nudity's scary for sure. Oh, I think you've seen Living with Yourself with Paul Rudd on Netflix.
Wait, yes, I have.
That was good.
Yes.
I saw a little bit.
Yeah, I think you were kind of in and out as I was watching it. I like that. I like that show a lot. It was good.
Oh, this finally finished, so we can get Misery up. Cool. So I'll fix that. Oh, gee, you already did a ton of stuff. Look at you.
Yeah, I didn't do.
I'll finish it up and get it
Yeah.
live. Yeah, no, it would be really cool to go to a convention. That would be cool. And also, I mean, everything comes down to time, which we currently have none. But right before COVID, I was getting back into Warhammer. I used to collect Warhammer when I was a little kid, but I was way too dumb to ever know how to actually play the game. So I would just collect them and then really terribly paint them. But then as an adult, I was like, you know what? I finally have a little bit of money to spend on some hobbies. So I decided to get back into it. And I was like, I'm going to actually go and try to learn how to play and get my army built and actually go to like stores and play against real people. That would be like, I really wanted to do that. And then COVID hit. So that was so my army is sitting unpainted in the living room for 2.5 years. So maybe if at some point I get a little bit more time, I can finish my army. I'm not really too fond of painting. I might just honestly see if someone could paint it for me. And then
I know you wanted to see if my dad could paint them.
Yeah, your dad could paint them probably really, really well. And then I want to play. So I know that there's not necessarily big conventions, but there's times where they have a bunch of tables, bunch of games going. So that would be something I would like to actually do. But I'm sure I would lose every game because I still don't know how to play.
We definitely hear you. I can't bear it.
Yeah, no, don't worry.
Honestly, it's TV shows is just really hard. Like there's a lot of stuff that we want to watch, and I know there's a lot of stuff that people want to see, and it's just hard because it's like it's such a commitment. So we do want to watch it, but yeah, it's definitely
it's high on our list for sure out of potential, especially since there's only I think 2 or 3 seasons.
Yeah, it's just and there's just so much new stuff coming out. It's not new, but like seasons of stuff that we like. Like we know Stranger Things is coming out again. We know The Boys season 3, like all this stuff for next year. So hopefully maybe like spring, summer, we'll have a little bit of time before all the fall stuff drops. Yes, we have heard about
Ghibli.
Yeah.
Ghibli. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard. Like it does take like the whole time that we've been sitting here, we've been waiting for this upload of Misery to go up.
Yeah.
So it's hard. Like if you do get a warning or like
if you have to re-edit it,
it takes a long time.
I mean, I started exporting Misery at 8. So it took almost an hour to export and almost an hour to upload. Yeah. So even if I want to make a change to a small change, it might take me 2 minutes to make a change. You're still talking at least a few hours.
It's unfortunate.
But whenever we get a claim or anything like that, that's as long as it's public, who cares?
Yeah.
But it's the stuff when it shuts everything down, when they block it, then you have to, figure shit out.
Like we have our Saving Private Ryan reaction, and a lot of people ask us to watch it, and it's because they're in countries where it's blocked, because it is blocked in a lot of countries.
But I already re-edited Saving Private. We put it up, and it got blocked, and then I put it up again, and it got blocked again. I'm like, okay, I'm done. Like, I'm not. It's public for enough people.
And I mean, it's older reaction. We'll definitely have to check out Rumble, real dude. You should go, a big guy. I definitely I should look it up. I wonder if it's like a lot of like gamers though.
TwitchCon, I'm sure, is mostly games.
And we're over here like playing Limbo.
That's a game. You beat it. It's a great game. Yeah, we haven't jumped into anime. It's always I mean, you can always see some trends for like reactions and stuff. So animated movies are absolutely a very, very popular trend.
To be honest, we've seen most of these animated movies. Like all the movies that came out when we were like kids, like these Pixar films, like we've seen all of them. And then I usually watch most of these films. Like we've seen like all the How to Train Your Dragons.
Yeah, we loved How to Train Your Dragons.
Yeah, love those films. Like we've seen, and then like all the, you know, the Toy Stories and the ones that came out like in the like 90s and stuff that are like we've seen all those as kids.
Yeah, there's really only like a handful of animated movies that I know are popular that we haven't seen.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're not going to go back and be like, first time watching The Lion King.
Yeah, no, we've definitely seen those. But yeah, I mean, I think an animated film here and there, if we can find like something worth watching that we haven't seen.
Like we still haven't seen, I wanted to watch Coco.
Yeah, we have not seen Coco.
But I know that that movie has a lot of singing in it.
Oh,
so I'm
it might
like,
be hard.
Yeah, I would have to see. I think Tim did it. Maybe I would ask him.
Yeah,
how it was with him.
Yeah, I think he did do. I think he did it with Angelina.
Yeah, so it's the ones that have a lot of, or that are essentially like musicals.
Yeah,
that's the biggest issue for YouTube is anything music related.
Yeah, because that doesn't even make it past like the normal screenings.
No, I mean like we did Rocky Horror Picture Show and we have a full length reaction for that.
Yeah,
but there's no way in hell it's ever going on YouTube.
You know what? Ashley just put up Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I wonder how she did it.
Yeah, I mean I haven't watched it, but I did see that she put it up, and I was very like, whoa. Is this a musical?
Yeah, she might not have any songs in it, or I don't know. Maybe she didn't. She got away with it, and hopefully that it stays with her.
Yeah.
Dang, that's crazy, Jason.
Interesting. Yeah, we just rent all of ours.
Yeah, we just rent it or stream it.
But we do have to stream. We cannot watch DVDs or Blu-rays for like our current setup.
We are or I'm a sub creature, I guess. Oh, see you, Darth. I wish there was like a highlight.
Bye, Darth. Yeah, when people are saying bye,
so
I know. I'm so sorry. We're so slow. I feel like we're talking a lot. So.
We're probably talking too much. I already know, a big guy. I need to watch. Fuck. What's it called? I know it's a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. Blood something, red something. I know the movie. I would a quick Google search. I would know the movie that I need to watch to be able to convince you to watch Kung Fu Hustle. We were definitely hobbled.
We were hobbled by this upload. And when you guys see the thumbnail, I'm pretty sure that's got to be from that moment.
Oh, probably. Oh, yeah. We're going to be going to a different place soon. So I'm really hoping we can get some nice fiber internet in the new place.
Couple months.
No, Limbo's great.
Oh, Limbo is great. I just mean like, you know, these are streamers that play these games and they're like
competitive,
crazy fast and competitive, and they can do all this shit, and I'm like struggling to move a spider and jump over ledges on Limbo. No disrespect to the game. It was all meant at me.
I haven't seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I think
you haven't seen it. Yeah, that one we definitely want to watch.
But you have, right?
Yes, I've seen it though.
Yeah, I have not. Yeah,
unfortunately.
Right? Bloodsport, there you go.
You were close. You said blood.
I said blood something. I knew it. I knew it was Jean-Claude Van Damme, and I knew it was blood. Yeah, we will be moving. So over the next couple of months, we have to start prepping for getting out of our current place and into the new place.
It's not ready yet, though.
No. sometime next year it'll be ready.
Yeah.
So we got to be ready to go when it is.
Like spring.
Okay, let me see if I can move this mic so I'm not shouting. Oh, no, I can't really move it. It's limited by its USB cable. I will try to just not talk. So it's all going to be you.
What is that? It's flame.
Yeah, it's just really cool flames.
Mm.
Do we have a Stephen King films? Yes,
Nocturnal. That sounds awful. So Daniel used to have a truck, and he used to always be the go-to for moving.
Yeah, I had to get rid of that truck because everyone was like, "Hey, want to help me move?" Fuck no, I don't.
Yeah, so we moved into here in the middle of summer, or not the middle of summer. We moved in here in June, so it was rough.
I have some pretty strong friends though who just like single-handedly lifted whole fucking couches up the stairs. That was nice.
I don't know, Depeche. Sometimes I just dance with no music, just the music in my head.
Are you just dancing or something?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was just going like this.
Uh-oh.
I have that stupid song stuck in my head. That's like a trend on TikTok right now. That's like, I always feel like somebody. So that's what I was dancing to in my head. Also, on my commute today, it was rough. It was a long drive home because I left late. I heard Ghostbusters like 4 times on the radio.
Really?
Yeah. What's your guys' all-time favorite movie, and then favorite movie done on the channel? My all-time favorite movie is Children of Men.
Really? I knew that was one of your tops. I didn't know that was your number one.
I think it is.
That's a really good number one.
And then my favorite movie we've done on the channel.
Oh, it's Alien.
Not be Alien anymore.
It's not Alien anymore?
Yeah, it was Alien for a long time.
You're molting your your opinions.
I think it might be Green Mile. The Green Mile. What about you?
I depending on my mood, I have 3 tops that cycle in and out. Forrest Gump is probably more like one of my number ones the majority of the time. Then it would be Pan's Labyrinth, and then Mad Max Fury Road. Those are my top 3. And the favorite one that I've done on the channel, that was really hard. Honestly, I have a terrible memory. I would have to like cycle through our videos and kind of be like, oh yeah, with that. It could be, and you know what? It's probably actually maybe True Lies.
You really did like True Lies. Or Dr. Sleep.
Dr. Sleep. I cannot hype up Dr. Sleep enough to people.
My favorite reaction for you was arachnophobia.
That was my favorite. That was my favorite time, I guess, like reacting to something.
In what my favorite reaction video of ours is I also really like Jaws.
Jaws was a lot. Oh, yeah, Jaws was a lot of fun.
Was good.
Whoa.
Jason, you have like a big, like, is it like a library looking shelves, like bookshelves, but it's DVDs? Like, where do you keep all your DVDs?
Oh, we'll worry about those placements later. I'm not going to worry about that now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Depeche, it's my lizard hearing.
Okay, I think we're good. Those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We have seen The Mist. I Can't Bear It. It was the beginning of October, I believe. It was our first horror movie.
For spooky season 2021.
Like it.
You know what? Actually, also, maybe one of my favorite reactions, Train to Busan.
Train to Busan was good.
Okay, I think we're ready to go live. Are you ready?
Did you do
Yeah, this
Yeah.
part. Oops. Yeah, I just threw.
And you did the tags.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're
Yeah,
going.
Jason, it's a good reason to get rid of a truck. You don't have to help people.
That and
The gas mileage.
gas mileage. I was commuting to school, and I was like, this gas is killing my bank account.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that. A big guy. Bye, I can't bear it. Have a fun Halloween. We always give out good candy because we eat the leftovers.
I bought extra bags.
I know, he just showed up with an
We
extra
were
bag.
like, we got candy, and we're like, okay, we're not gonna eat the candy because it's for the trick or treaters.
And then I opened the bag.
And then you open the bag, and then I can't stop myself.
So we bought another bag.
So I bought another bag because I was like, before Halloween comes, we're gonna finish this bag of candy. We need more.
We
candy.
haven't yet. We haven't even made a dent in it, I don't think.
I'm making dents.
Okay.
I'm making progress on that candy.
Okay.
I don't know how my legs stay on with how much candy I eat.
You have good taste, Jason. Thanks, Depeche.
Okay.
Yes, the real dude.
I think misery's up.
Did you have a hard time editing Arachnophobia because of spiders?
No. I only had to review Arachnophobia. I got some help on that one. And I actually really enjoyed the review. I mean, I still make a lot of significant changes to edits and stuff. And I always do like the intros and outro discussion. So I would probably put in like 2 to 3 hours at least on movies that I still get help on. But I enjoyed every minute of it. Because I at that point I knew exactly what was happening.
Yeah.
So it's like nothing was going to scare me because I knew everything about the movie at that point.
What up, Prozac?
Oh, it's been a while, Prozac.
I know. Long time no see. Okay, I jumped down because I saw Prozac, but
Okay.
oh, that's cool, Jason. Do you have like a theater? A theater in your basement? You watch them down there? I would imagine it's nice and dark for a movie room. Oh, you said my movie room. Can I answer my own question? Live. I don't know, because I feel like none of these worlds are very happy of movies that we watch.
None of the worlds would be very happy.
I feel like I'm good here.
I feel like there's a caveat or a caveat, however you say. I don't think we've ever seen anything like medieval or anything.
Oh, we saw Highlander, which is like
Yeah.
a little bit.
I would like to be a king. I would like to live in a medieval world where I was a king. I don't want to be a peasant. Because I would live till like I'm 14, like ripe old age of 14 and die. I would like to be like a nice, live to like a good 40, 45-year-old king in like medieval times where I have a castle and an army and I can go kind of like conquer and pillage. That would be cool. That's what I would like. But there obviously has to be conditions. I cannot get killed. I don't want to.
Or are you gonna die of old age?
Yeah, old age of like 40, 45 years old, something like that.
Get some disease where you just die.
Yeah, I would get the common cold and when I'm like 40 years old and die. So we haven't seen a medieval movie yet, but that would be my go-to.
Oh no. Morning sheep. Dana loves Fury Road. I actually thought it was really good too. We saw it in theaters.
Yeah, I was surprised you liked it as much.
Yeah, it's good. I really like, I'm gonna butcher it, Charlize.
Oh yeah.
Charlize.
Yeah, no, she's great. Anya Taylor-Joy is playing young Furiosa.
Ah.
They were gonna do Charlize, but he didn't want to de-age her.
Did they de-age men?
Yeah, they were gonna do the same thing that they did for The Irishman, which we haven't seen that, but apparently they de-age them.
De Niro.
Yeah, they like so that's fine. I mean, I wanted Charlize, but I know Anya's gonna do great. The problem is that director's like 85 years old or something like that, and I still need at least 2 or 3 more Tom Hardy Mad Max movies. So this guy needs to live another 10, 15 years somehow. Because I don't trust anyone else to do the movies.
Oh, the real dude, you can watch them with us. We watched them.
All Mad Maxes were great. I really, really liked the first Mad Max. I saw that with Tim over on Tim's channel. And then we watched Mad Max 2 on our channel, and that was really good. Mad Max 3 definitely seemed like the odd one out. But that one was like almost more fantasy. That was when they had like all the kids and stuff. That's like Beyond Thunderdome.
I don't remember which one I liked. I think I actually liked 3 over 2.
You might have.
Yeah, I think I did like 3 over 2. And one I didn't watch on the channel.
But yeah, no, Fury Road's my top.
Living up to my reptilian heritage. See, it can come out because it's Halloween. Costume.
That's the best place to put money, Jason. When we moved into this place, that was the first thing I did.
Was buy a television.
I was like, I'm gonna buy a nice TV. I wanted to get a giant TV.
And I said no. The room is not that big for a giant TV.
But the next place, oh boy, I'm going big.
It's an open floor plan in the next place, so I'll have more. Ah, Princess Bride. Good
What about
one, big guy?
What about Princess Bride?
Medieval.
Oh yes. So I would like to be the shitty guy, the king. I wouldn't be as shitty. I'd probably still have that torture room would still probably be useful. But yeah, I wouldn't force someone to marry me. Just I would be more interested in conquering other lands.
Oh, look, you can make it to 70.
Someone with 70?
You just gotta make it past your childhood.
Well, yeah, but that's my condition is I'm nobility, so I would hopefully make it past childhood. Get some like training to be a knight. Obviously, I would be way in the back, but I would have the skill and the armor and the horse. Sick. By no better time to be alive and to be a famous family or whatever.
Thanks, Nocturnal. This is all this guy. The format and everything. You changed it up a little. The videos in the beginning were a little bit different. Your editing style.
My editing style was a little different. In the beginning, I probably kept more audio in when I centered us. And then I realized I shouldn't. I should just have short clips. So I keep my clips pretty short. And whenever we go to like the center, I up that blur, and then I kill all audio. Because there was even one time where we had a whole movie was blurred that we put up, and it got claimed. I think it was like Alien or no.
It was a full length.
It was a full movie. The entire thing was blurred. There was no audio. Literally, you couldn't see anything. But it
just
still
had the timestamp. But
yeah, and it still got a claim on it. And I was like, "Are you kidding me? You can't even. There's no audio, and you can't even see this movie."
Yeah.
So that's when I realized, okay, I should be way more aggressive with the strength of my blur.
So it was a little tweaks here and there, but
for the most part, we've been pretty consistent since the very beginning.
Yeah. The Last Duel. So when we first turned on the stream, well, we didn't turn on the stream. We turned on Streamlabs. We didn't really think about the fact that we were on a green screen.
No.
So this was like completely gone.
Yeah.
And then this was like kind of fuzzy.
But have we ever had not the green? This might be the first time where we haven't had this. So you can see what we're sitting on. It's literally a camping chair.
Covered with green screen.
Covered with a green tarp that Sam sewed into a cover.
Yeah.
That's held together because it's ripped, and we haven't re-sewn it. So it's held together by clamps on the back of our chair. So that's literally...
This is our... holding our chair together, our green screen together on the chair because
it's ripped. And then we sit on cushions because this is the most uncomfortable chair of all time.
Yep.
So we sit on little cushions. So there you go. That's what we've been doing pretty much since day one. Same exact setup.
The glamour.
Now you know, a little peek behind the curtain.
Yeah, you can actually see a little bit of the camping chair. See the
armrest. So it's like a twin camping chair.
Yeah, it's like
that.
a couch.
But it's not comfy.
No, not at all.
And
it's progressively starting to squeak.
And I get so, and because we'll like in a full length reaction or something, we'll be like laughing and then we'll shift a little bit. And when I'm sitting there editing it, I'm like, oh my gosh, every single time we slightly move, it sounds like we shit our pants. So I'm like, I'm surprised I do my best to cut out those little tiny farts on the YouTube reactions. Because I'm just like, one of these times I'm going to miss it. And the comments are going to be like a bunch of timestamps. Be like, oh, did Daniel shit his pants at, 10 minutes and 30 seconds? I'm like, no. I shit my pants all the time, but never on camera.
See, there you go. That was pretty loud.
So, yeah. So that's our amazing setup.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's a camping chair.
So when we get to the new house, we're going to try to find something comfortable to sit on. And then we also will do like a little tour. So you can kind of see the setup of like this side that we're looking at.
Yeah, because the reality is the room that we're in right now, it's Sam's primary office. It's my office whenever I'm working from home. It's the YouTube studio. It's our gym. And it has a bed for Cooper. This is not a big room.
No.
And it serves the purpose of like 5 different things. And every time you want to do one of those 5, you have to pretty much reorganize the room every single time. So there's a lot of like setup. There's a lot of moving things out of the way. It just takes time because it's like, if you want to work out, well, you got to clear the room.
Yeah.
So
this is a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So hopefully in the new place, Sam will have a dedicated office where she works. And then the other room will be a dedicated YouTube space.
We'll put the gym in the garage.
Yeah. So once we have a dedicated room for YouTube, we'll do a little tour of our setup. But currently as it stands, I mean, our setup is a green screen. This is a new one because the first one we had broke. But yeah, so it's just a green screen.
It rolls up.
Yeah, it pulls up. And we're kind of like, you can see Sam's chopped off because that's the edge of the green screen.
Yeah, the edge is right
so
here. It's not that big.
If we had a bigger green screen, then Sam wouldn't be chopped off. And I have a little bit extra room on my side because I move around a lot more.
You do like your wave.
And I wait, like, see, I mean, so I always have to like be like, hello, everyone, like in front of my face. Because if I was like, hey, everyone, like there goes half my hand. I'm at the edge of the screen. So in the new place, hopefully we can find a bigger screen that's permanently there or something. But yeah, it's a screen. It's a camping chair that we pulled out of the garage that's probably like 20 years old. It's these like $10 cushions from Amazon. It's a $50 mic that's sitting on the top of our desk right now. I don't know if you can. There you go. That's it. It's just a little mic.
Sorry, that was loud.
And then it's a like a ring light.
The ring light is facing the ceiling, and then there's 2.
Yeah, we have a ring light that bounces the light off the ceiling.
You can kind of see it in your glasses.
Yeah, there you go. There you see the ring light. And I mean, this is just like a, $50 ring light off of Amazon or something.
Yeah.
And then we have the 2 like lights on the sides that kind of fill out the rest of the lighting, which they're not the best either because
they turn on in the middle of the night.
They will randomly turn on and off. So sometimes you'll wake up and like the room, your house will be like lit up.
Or if I'm like on a work meeting and all of a sudden it's just like boom.
And you might see it. There might be times in a full length reaction.
Oh, for sure. It happened recently in a full length. The thing just like
they'll
boom.
Just because they change color. You can have them like change
brightness. These are like, what is it, like 40% brightness or something?
Yeah, no, we have them pretty dim right now. I don't want to mess with the settings because I don't remember. I can just turn them on or off.
Yeah.
But
that's it off.
But then our camera will adjust a little bit. So it's really not a complex setup. Our lighting, we don't have anything lighting the green. Like in a real practical setting,
We should have lights here.
The green screen would be much bigger and it would be much further back between us. It would have its own dedicated lighting. The lighting that we have on the sides would probably be a little bit better and not ones that just randomly turn on and off or change temperature colors. And then our microphone would either be a much better quality microphone, or Sam and I would have our own individual microphones because both of us talk at different levels.
Yeah.
Sam's a lot more quieter. There's even some times where she'll have a comment or something and it just doesn't register. So literally almost everything, our settings, almost everything can be improved.
And then we have headphone splitters.
Oh, my headphones on the ground. So that's how we watch everything.
And then these things in the middle are controlling the volume, so we can control the volume on our own headphones.
But there's no feedback or anything. I can't hear Sam's. There's no mic or anything.
Yeah, no, we can't hear. We can only hear the movie.
So, like, when we both watch, I think you keep your headphones
I keep my headphones
on,
and I control the volume. So, like, if I hear you start to talk, I'll turn it down so I can hear you. You keep yours slightly off
Mine's
your ear.
slightly off my ear. So, like, whenever I watch a movie, half my ear, my left ear, is only halfway on so that I can hear her comments.
We're also kind of deaf.
And I'm also kind of deaf. So, it's cool to have the green screen because you can just cut all of that out. Because if I pulled this down and I gave a tour of this room, it's a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, it would be embarrassing.
But even if we had it perfectly cleaned, it's still a nightmare
it's so full.
Yeah, it's so full of different things.
The cord situation under your desk though gives me anxiety.
It's starting to give me anxiety. I can't even get my feet underneath my desk because there's just so many cables. I have to work from home this weekend a little bit, so I have even more cables. There's literally just cables everywhere. It's
the glamorous life.
Yeah.
You want to scroll up?
Yeah.
Oh, we were chatting.
We were chatting a while, but
sorry, guys.
Oh yeah. The Last Duel. I know not too many people saw that. I think it got okay reviews, but I think it's struggling in theaters. It's a Ridley Scott movie, which is crazy. Written by Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, I believe. Yeah, we'd definitely be free-floating heads. Exactly, Prozac. It's good to be the king. There's no better situation than to be a king.
Thanks, Prozac. The Fly was an experience.
Yeah, The Fly was great. We have seen Conan the Barbarian, Jason. That was great.
Yeah, it is on the channel.
That's true. That should be my motto. I did love that line. To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women. I don't know about that. Is that last line a little suggestive, maybe? I'd rather just have the body of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
And saying to crush your enemies.
And then literally just crush my enemies.
As long as you're comfy.
Definitely
yeah, we're so comfy. Also, if you see our reactions and we're like here, and then all of a sudden we're like up here, it's because we're like sitting like. If you watch the full length, we're like moving around a lot.
And if
I'm hot.
maybe the air turned off. That's another thing. It gets hot in here because
that computer.
The computer. Oh, and another.
And the lights.
The lights in the computer heat up the room, so you have to like crank the AC or the fan.
And the fan. Oh, and then our fan started making some weird noises the other day.
Yeah, it was being super loud. And then you can see it in some old reactions. Sometimes, dang, thanks for the cheer, Ego.
What up, Ego? I think we missed. Missed that you arrived.
The biggest upgrade we did for the channel was get a nice camera. Because before it was just a webcam, and the quality that we record on, it was so bad for like green screening out. Maybe people are way better at it, but I'm not very experienced editing, especially like special effects. So just to green screen out with the webcam and not having things properly lit, you could look at our older videos.
It's like,
and it's bad. The green screen is real bad, even though it's the exact same setup. That, and also sometimes we would have our windows
Oh, you know
the
they're like
light.
blinds and it's a little holes.
So the windows are closed, but the sun will shine through and have like little like dots of light, and those can't be green screened out. So the light would like
It
over.
was during
It was
vacation, National
yeah.
Lampoon's Vacation. It was like the light was slowly coming over, and then it hit me in the face, and then we had to stop so we could cover the windows.
And so if you look, like we don't have like blackout curtains or anything. It's literally just blanket sheets.
2 blankets hanging over.
Like this is
it
not
looks janky.
We're not high production value over here. This is literally just shit thrown together. It just worked from the beginning, and we've done the best that we could. But the biggest improvement for sure was the camera.
Yeah, scroll back up.
Oh, jeez Louise.
You're talking too much.
I'll shut up. You're here.
Coppola's Dracula. We'll still do horror films throughout the year. Thanks to Pesh.
Morning, Ego.
Hello, Ego.
Hey,
What up,
Kays.
Kays? Yeah, no one's pooping their pants. It just, our chair sometimes sounds like that.
Yeah. Well, now I have the perfect excuse. Maybe one video I'm just gonna fart the entire video and be like, man, the chair was really acting up that day. I'm not quite sure. I can see if this crushes the.
We crash.
If we crash, it's
sorry, guys.
It's all on a big guy.
We don't want to.
Oh, it's not too bad.
Feels like. I'll like move. Ah!
Oh, I was like, what do you have underneath here? And like, no, that's just the green screen. I thought I was just wearing a black shirt.
It's just what's around my hair.
That's not too bad.
We got the insides of our mouths.
Yeah, our mouths are fine. Yeah, we have hats on for the bills.
Yeah, otherwise it. Not too bad.
No.
I feel like it looks kind of artsy. Oh, we were at a big guy, right?
Yes.
Smack Sam. But I'm linked. I'm usually linked.
Yeah.
So if he tried to wave, I'd probably smack myself. Honestly, a big guy, not out of the question.
Yeah, we almost did that at this place.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes. There's a really cool one. I think it's Elgato. It's a little pricey, but I don't know. I might go with it. I think it's a couple of feet bigger than our current green screen, and you can mount it to the ceiling
And pull it down.
Like,
the only thing is we need to make sure it can hook on the bottom, because I don't want like the fan on
to
and
blow it.
Yeah, because this one is very sturdy. So even though the fan is literally like inches from it, it doesn't ever blow it. So we just need to make sure if something's hanging that it's not like flopping
that it's secured
around.
enough. But it would be really cool to get this thing off the ground. Honestly, it's such a pain in the ass.
I trip on it on the daily.
You slam your feet into it,
Yeah.
and then we have the ground taped now to know where to
when we
put
vacuum, we have to like move it, and then.
So having something mounted to the ceiling to pull down, it sounds like such a dream.
Yeah, I got it off the ground. They can have their full arms. Thanks, real dude. We did actually. You were gifted.
Yeah, I got to see how those work out with the channel.
Yeah, Daniel was gifted mics from his groomsmen for the wedding. So we do have like mics that attach, but we have not tried them yet. Because we've been behind on the channel, so we don't have time to like mess around with it.
Yeah, before I need like a whole day or something where I could just mess around with settings for the channel, because if something doesn't work, I need to have enough time to set everything back to the way it was.
Yeah.
And right now we're still unfortunately behind October. We are really hopeful that we can get like really ahead on the channel, and both our normal jobs just required a lot more time and attention than we were hoping for, because we're kind of like at the end of the year. So like all of the projects that you're working on are now coming at the same time,
Yeah.
and everything needs to be finished and stuff. So even like this weekend, I have to do a ton of stuff for my normal job. So we still can't get ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cropped where the green screen is. So you don't see our room.
No, no, it's not a free weekend really.
Yeah, we need to record a bunch of stuff, and we're going to celebrate
A friend's birthday.
Yeah.
Friend's birthday. I'll probably watch the Rams game on Sunday morning while I edit or do something. And then, like I said,
I need to work.
I have a tremendous amount of work. I have to put in like a good, like, I don't know, maybe like 20 hours or something like that for my normal job this weekend.
Yeah.
On top of trying to watch everything for next week and edit it. And so I might get a couple of hours of sleep tonight, and that might be it for the rest of the weekend.
I'm dying at Dave.
Dave. And I never really say my name, but if someone was to go onto the Twitter, it's right there.
Yeah.
Also, I did see a comment too that I say Conan, like Conan O'Brien. And it's Conan.
Conan.
Or Kona.
Conan.
It's Conan, right?
Conan. No, it's Conan.
It's Conan, not Conan.
Yeah.
But Conan O'Brien's great too, so that's okay.
Thank you so much, Firestormer. Thanks for coming to Twitch too.
Yeah, thanks, Fire.
We have copies of all of our videos.
Yeah, no, I don't trust you. I have
we have everything.
I have a hard drive filled already. I just swapped like 2 days ago, so it lasted about a year. It was I think 4 terabytes worth.
You don't have everything on it, do you?
Everything we've done on the channel is on that hard drive up to within a couple of days ago.
I wasn't sure if you had some on the other one, like they were split a little bit.
No. Thanks, the real dude.
Start somewhere. Honestly, Kays, this is basically a lawn chair. It is a camping chair.
But you don't really need like a crazy setup or anything like that.
Yeah, we started with a crappy webcam.
Yeah, I mean the stuff that we've had for a while.
And
it works. But even like, I mean, like one of the biggest streamers right now is like XQC, and I mean it's literally just like him in a bedroom. I feel like, and his setup's not some out of this world thing or anything like that. And then you see some streamers who have like these crazy cool rooms, which I would love to have. Like that's like a little setup, some like neon lights, like a logo in neon or something.
But you are getting your own room in the new house.
Yeah. So
you can do as you please.
And I probably won't do anything. It'll probably just be an empty room with a green screen for us that's on the ceiling, hopefully, or on the wall, and then a comfier chair or couch.
Oh, how funny, Ego. Yeah, the new stadium was incredible.
That game was way I don't care. I just want to see the Rams just decimate other teams. And I wanted to see Jared Goff just sacked like 10 times. I wanted the score to be like 50-0.
It was a tough.
And that was a stress. I mean, the Lions had the lead for like the majority of the game. I was stressing hard. I was like, come on.
Yeah. No, it was crazy. And we ended up getting a really good deal on
some good seats.
Yeah. I think somebody was just trying to sell them like last minute. We bought a week of. So it ended up being really cool. We got to go into some of the like food areas and stuff that they have.
Yeah, no, the
So,
stadium is beautiful. It's
yeah.
super loud, super beautiful.
I know, and then I had to buy a giant jersey.
Yeah, that was
that was kind of a bummer. They didn't have like any women's jerseys.
yeah. Get your shit together, Rams. They had this beautiful giant store, and we're like, oh, where are the women's jerseys? And they're like, oh, back there. Like you have to go into the back of the store,
It was like
and there's about 4 jerseys on the wall, and they were like players that
I didn't recognize the players.
Yeah. So it's like, what are you doing? Like you have this giant store and you have like 4 women's shirts. Like there's plenty of women here.
Yeah. It was a bummer. So now I have like a dress.
Yeah, you had to buy a men's Cooper Cup jersey.
Cameron on the first Terminator. Thanks, Prozac. That's a compliment. No, we have never been recognized.
Not. That's the funniest thing. The reality is that's most likely never going to happen.
No, I don't
but
think so.
if it ever did, I think I would be the one that I would be like, holy shit, can I get a photo?
Wow, we got recognized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's different. I mean, I don't consider us, we're not YouTubers. Like we have stuff on YouTube, but I feel like the appeal is the movie and like the discussion and stuff, but it's not like we're like vloggers or
Yeah, nobody really cares about our personal life.
Yeah.
Majority of people on the channel, like they're there for the movie.
Yeah, they're there for our thoughts and our opinions and our reactions to the movie.
Yeah.
And then that's it. Then they go and they're satisfied.
Yeah.
Which that's why I watch reaction videos.
Yeah.
So it's different. I feel like if you were a different type of content creator on YouTube, maybe you would have a way better shot of being recognized. But I don't think we ever will.
Sorry, guys. I meant majority of people.
What'd you say?
I said that don't really care about our personal lives.
Oh.
I know you guys do. Prozac. Missed your jokes, Prozac. Oh, thanks, Ego.
Wait, where are you? Oh, you're all the way at the bottom.
No, what are you talking about? I'm all the way up there. In the middle.
Oh. Up here? This is where we left off.
Yeah, well, I'm literally right down from that.
Oh. Ego saying happy birthday. No backup of that hard drive. So it's just that hard drive. So everything is still on YouTube. So that's one protection system, I guess, because you can always download your stuff again. And then we have the hard drive that sits in like a little case.
Yeah, that's not, I mean, it's not backed up. The hard drive does not have a backup.
No.
But
But
YouTube is not our only.
Yeah, I mean, I think some people when they like upload a video once it's up on YouTube, they just delete it.
Oh, yeah, which is like
they just delete everything. So we have all of our footage, everything that would be needed to get a video up on the channel again is still on that hard drive. If something happens to that, whatever, that's just fate at that point.
Yeah, no, because I wanted to try to edit a video, like kind of a compilation type thing for 50,000.
But we're so far behind, we couldn't take the time to work on something outside of what we already had to do.
Yeah, so just like a little something, like a couple of things about us, and then like about our movie opinions and stuff, and then compilation of jump scares and the best jokes for movies we've seen, and
we're gonna film a new intro video. And have a little compilation video would be cool to go along with a new intro video. And then we're probably going to rebrand some stuff. And then just considering whether we want to go to stay on Twitch or have stuff be on a different YouTube channel and stream on YouTube. I'm not really quite sure. I would love your guys' opinions too. I personally probably like Twitch more, but I like the idea of having your content live on YouTube permanently after you're done streaming it. And I just don't have the time to take I don't have the computer that's capable of recording at the same time as streaming, and then the quality that you get from downloading off of Twitch to put that onto YouTube, it's not the best. And then I also just don't really have the time to download off of Twitch and get that uploaded to YouTube. So to be able to stream to YouTube and that's just done automatically for you, that might be a pretty appealing thing. I don't know how many people actually go back and watch any of our streams or anything. So that's a metric that I just don't know.
Hear you, big guy.
I think he's always going around.
We are in LA, Jason. Sorry.
Ooh, St. Louis. They're getting the revenge though. The lawsuit that St. Louis has against the Rams and it's not going well. Oh, bye, real dude. Did you already say goodbye to real dude?
No.
Dang it.
Shoot.
We probably said goodbye to every single person who had already left.
Yeah. Were you even seeing that?
Yeah, right? Right after the St. Louis thing?
Oh, yeah. We appreciate you guys.
Thank you, everyone.
And your reactions. Thanks, Ego. Yeah, I don't know if we can we download our videos on Twitch? Off of Twitch? Or you have to record it?
No, you can download your stuff off of Twitch again. Like Twitch records it all, but I think it only records it at like 720 or something like that. So it doesn't record it in full HD. Yeah, exactly, Kate. Like that would probably be the most ideal. I don't have the time. The most ideal is to have like a 2-computer setup, one for playing games and then one dedicated to like streaming and recording, so that your computer could handle streaming and recording, and then you can just take that file and immediately dump it onto YouTube.
Wow, Ego, that's awful.
I'm glad they have a backup channel. I'm not quite sure who.
Oh, yeah.
Dang, Prozac. Thanks for the sub. I'm not sure that channel, but I'm glad they have a backup channel. But yeah, that's what I was talking about. It's YouTube is just there's no certainty with it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can get fired from a normal job, but even that, you got to do a lot of bad shit before you can get fired. Typically, a company has a hard time.
It's hard to fire people.
It's hard to fire people.
I guess technically you could say happy holidays. Or holiday. Happy holiday.
For Halloween.
Yeah, it's a holiday. But not holidays.
Yeah, you don't get Halloween off though, right? It's not like a federal holiday or anything. Like if Halloween was on a Thursday, you don't. It's not like people have the day off.
You don't get Halloween off.
But I would still say you could say, "Hey, happy holidays." I don't think it really matters.
No, I don't think it matters. Ah, interesting, a big guy.
Yeah, I did that the very first time we streamed, because the first time we streamed, my idea was to be able to take that and edit the live streams to be able to have that onto YouTube. But then I quickly realized I do not have the time to do this, and my computer wasn't really handling both of those at the same time. I had to drop the quality of my gaming down, the graphics and stuff. And then at that point, I was like, this is not worth it.
Hello, Jedi Kev. Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you. We'll definitely be doing Ghostbusters 2 and Ghostbusters Afterlife real soon. Oh, interesting, Prozac.
I have heard of All Saints Day.
All Saints Day, and then I guess Day of the Dead, right?
Day of the Dead's the 2nd, I think. Sure.
Of October? Or no,
Of November.
of November.
I think. Oh, nice, Ego. Hope you enjoy.
Yeah.
We also have Misery went up.
Misery just went out. I don't know how it's doing. I don't know. Hopefully we had everything correct.
Doing okay. It did go up.
Doing all right.
late.
Yeah, it went up pretty late.
Fat little sausages.
What's going on? You need some water or something?
I don't know. I took off my ring because it was hurting.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm definitely dehydrated.
I think I am. Honestly, it's see, talking about the food that we ate today. I'm gonna keep my hands up. Fingers are all swollen. I don't know if you can tell in the video. Little
You get
sausages.
super affected on airplanes.
Oh yeah,
Like bad.
yeah. My feet and my legs are like. Whew.
Oh, yeah.
Dang, Kays.
Thanks, Case. Wow.
Jeez. You all have been subbing like crazy tonight.
I know. Thank you guys so much.
Vader, jeez Louise. You know
Oh,
what, Vader, I think I
yeah.
realized. I think you asked for a list of movies and I never gave it to you. I just remembered that.
Whoa.
So shame on me.
Look at that hype train.
Where?
Top.
Oh,
Look,
level
that's
1 hype train?
94%.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's another thing. It's like I'm so fucking stupid. I still am so limited on my knowledge of Twitch to make this a better experience. And I just
Oh,
one day, oh my gosh.
yeah.
What are you doing, Kays?
Oh.
It did like a little, can I do anything with this?
I don't know. Can you guys see that?
I don't think so. It says level 1 complete.
Wow. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, right? What do I do with you?
Oh.
Can I...
Level 2 hype. Oh, what's going on, Vader? Skip some.
Level 2 hype, do you do anything with this?
I wish we could share. Oh, thanks.
Oh, thanks for the cheer.
Okay, get all your stuff
Oh.
out of the way. I'm trying to read.
Oh, now my...
Oh, yeah.
What is going on? No, stop.
Thanks, Ego. For the train.
Good night,
Oh,
big guy.
Yeah.
Bye, big guy.
Oh, through it, so it's not a smart thinking, the big guy. Why did everything get shifted over?
Oh, what did you do?
I don't know. I shouldn't have touched anything.
It's okay. It's fine. Just leave it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it again. Well, I hope you enjoy Misery Prozac. I know. We need more Stephen King.
Thanks, Case. Thanks, Vader.
I know. Look at all
Wow, Harold
this.
Ramos' cousin's godfather. That's amazing, Jason. Thank you for the level 2 hype. I don't know if I can do something with this train. Can I send a train across my screen or something? Whoa, Prozac, no way.
Oh my god.
It's too much.
You guys are being way too generous.
Yeah. No,
Oh
no,
my
no, no, no.
goodness. hype.
Now undressed. That's for my OnlyFans, Prozac. You're donating in the wrong place.
Where are we?
A little too hype right here. At the end, I might unlock some hype emotes. Yeah, rest in peace, Harold Ramis, for sure. He said goodnight to a big guy. Donated 1 bit so we would see it.
Vader, you should just try it anyways, because honestly, it's not even all about the like emotions of it, but if you have some good thoughts and stuff on the films and or TV shows, whatever you're watching, and it takes a little bit to honestly get comfortable.
Yeah.
Like I would try recording, like record yourself doing like, 5 reactions and see how you feel.
I mean, I think I said this before. The first time I did a reaction, it was to the first episode of The Boys, which I had already seen. So it kind of helped. Like I said that, so it was more of a commentary, not a reaction, but it kind of helped to not just go into something blind.
Yeah, for your first time.
Sam does not really game too much. The game that she probably plays the most would be Sims.
Mm-hmm. It's been a long time.
It's been a long time since you've played, and then
I feel like I played a little over quarantine because I feel like you bought me.
How about you, Sims? I think.
Yeah, you bought me the newest one. Because you wanted to play a bunch of video games, so you brought.
Yeah, so that's the key. I bought her a video game to distract her, so I could go play video games. And then, but you beat Limbo on the channel. You beat, is it Inside? You beat those 2 games. We played A Way Out when we beat that together.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're making our way through It Takes Two.
Mm-hmm.
So you're playing more games for sure.
Yeah.
But it's not your hobby by any means, really.
No. I'd rather watch TV.
Yeah, you love TV.
I love TV. I have expectations. Prozac.
What is... Oh, that's the reply.
Just stop. Stop touching things.
I can only see half the comments.
What are you talking about?
It cuts off.
We can figure it out. Stop touching it.
Oh, Travel Channel for baseball fans. That's cool.
Remind me, Vader, were you going to do this with your wife? You should do it, Prozac. You should go for it. Especially if you got all that inside knowledge. And there's how many Cameron movies? Got a lot of good stuff.
I'm rooting for the Braves. How are they doing? I'm not a huge baseball fan.
Is there a game on?
It's the World Series. I don't know if there's a game on tonight or not.
It's kind of late.
Oh, they just won.
The Braves?
They won today at some point. So the Braves are up 2-1 to the Astros.
Well, I think it's literally like the entire United States.
I would say almost everyone wants the Braves to win unless you live in Houston.
Yep.
But I also like the concept of losing to a winner. Like the Braves beat the Dodgers. So obviously being in LA, like I root for the Dodgers. So I like the idea that if the Braves win, then at least that means the Dodgers, they lost to champions. Because if they lose, then the Dodgers lost to losers, which makes you an extra loser.
Extra loser.
So that's my... I don't go some people go the opposite route where they're like, oh, they beat my team, I want them to lose now. It's like, oh, I want the people who beat me to win because I want to lose to the best. So go Braves. I mean, really all the Braves have to do is what? Just probably remove all of the trash cans from the games to give them an advantage. Oh, what is this? A level 2 hype train. Can I share that? Choo choo and a cat. What?
Do you not have emotes set up for this?
That's my hype train emote, whatever the hell that is.
We don't know how to use Twitch.
Do I click on you with hype tongue? Why is there a bunch of dogs? Do I have? Oh, Twitch hype train. Hype shame. Hype. What? What are all these?
Why is there a cherry?
So that's the hype train unlocks emotes.
A lot of people have been recommending the cartoon for Ghostbusters.
The cartoon and the
Yeah.
video game.
Mm-hmm. Totally understandable, Vader. I read that as 1879 Vader, and I was like,
See everything now.
okay, don't touch
Now
it
I
again.
won't touch anything. I promise I won't touch anything.
Hype random emotes.
That's so funny.
We don't know what we're doing.
But I want to be able. I want to set up like text to speak or something like that. Like I see that all the time on Twitch streams. Like people have it set up where if someone like donates a bit or something like that, that they can type in like a text, and so you can actually hear it play out.
Mm.
Jeez Louise, Kays, what the heck is that one? Look at all these hype dogs. I mean, we have the Cooper hype. That's the... Yeah, there you go, Vader.
Bye, morning sheep.
Where did you say that, morning sheep?
Near the bottom.
Oh, good.
Have a great night.
Have a great night, morning sheep.
Halloween weekend. Vader, I have a friend that's doing that.
Traveling to all the stadiums?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Jessica.
Oh. From college?
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Her and her husband they're watching baseball games at like every single stadium.
Wow.
Because she works in the hotel industry. So you can stay at like
At
hotels.
hotels near every
Yeah.
stadium?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Super cool. And I think they've been to like a lot.
They've gotten a lot off their
Yeah.
list.
Whoa, Kays. I don't know what is that?
Like the moving.
Yeah, the one that's like vibrating. Doggies. Hype.
I'm sure there's potential trolling, but that's okay.
Wonder if there's like a
Eliminate. I'm sure Twitch doesn't allow certain words or something like that.
or I wonder if there's a like a lag delay.
So you can like censor it if you want to. I don't know. Bye, Ego.
Bye, Ego. Thanks for coming.
Have a fantastic Halloween. Good luck shopping.
3-day weekend.
It's okay. We'll be working all weekend too, Prozac.
I'm
So
jealous.
you will not be alone in working, unfortunately.
Yeah. And it's raining. Well, it's the perfect time to work, right? If it's raining.
Yeah.
Suck to have to work. It's
On
nice
a beautiful
out.
day.
Yeah.
Whew. Yawn. Nice, Vader. Good luck.
Laughing beer emo. Thanks, Kays.
What's up, 7 Cheese Pizza? We are not furries. But if this is your first time here, I totally get why you would think that. Probably. I yawn pretty aggressively. Dang, Fred, look at that. It broke Sam. What's up, Bogeyman? You made Sam cry with that joke, Prozac.
Your yawns are so big.
I got a big mouth. Dang. $100 for making you cry.
$100.
100 bits. $100, that would be insane.
I was like, whoa. No, my makeup's a mess, so thanks, Prozac.
I try to swallow as many yawns as I can, especially sometimes during a reaction. If you see like our mouths, like
trying not to yawn.
Trying to swallow a yawn. Sometimes we'll work all day, come home, have dinner, get ready, and like we'll be watching like a 3-hour movie at like 11 o'clock at night, and it'll be like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning by the time we're done. We're like, holy crap, we're tired. So you got to swallow a lot of yawns when you have to get that.
What up, Bogey? It's been a while.
It has. What?
Why are we looking at me?
Oh no, no reason. Scalies instead of furries.
I like it.
I don't know. Yawns could be against the terms of service if I reveal a little too much with my yawns.
Oh, man. Got me good.
It is a crazy schedule.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot for sure. Especially the last couple of months with us getting married and the honeymoon, and then fucking every single one of our friends decided to get married at the same time too.
Well, 2020.
Yeah, 2020 didn't happen, so everyone had to fit it in. But
us included.
But things are clearing up a little bit.
I think once we can get ahead will be good, because right now it's still kind of stressful because we're not like we haven't watched anything else.
Like this weekend would be a perfect weekend to get ahead of schedule.
And we have to work.
And we have to work all weekend.
Yeah.
So it's just like, fuck. There was one day this month where we had nothing to do and we had all day to film. We could have gotten a whole week ahead of schedule in one day, and we decided to do nothing.
We needed it. We
needed the break. We didn't have a single day where we weren't doing a ton of stuff. But that was our one and only opportunity this month, and we didn't take advantage of it. I would love to visit Portugal. What's up, Dushan? Lizard Queen. A day of nothing is gold, and it's definitely important to focus on mental health. So we did need it, and it was good. No regrets. It was just funny that we only had like one day this month.
Of like be able to totally catch up, and then we.
What's up, Czech Republic?
Look at that. I like that one.
Yeah, that's a cool emoji. Or emote. Well, I think travel is supposed to pick up a lot. Starting November 8th. I think at least America will be opening up to a lot of places. So hopefully that opens a lot more international travel. I mean, my job is essentially based on travel. So I need travel to open up.
I just like to travel.
And that's our favorite thing to do is travel. So not only is it primarily my job to travel, but it's our favorite thing to do also.
Time zones are crazy.
I know, right?
8:06. It is currently 11:07.
Like you just woke up. It's a brand new day for you.
You're in the future. We haven't even gone to bed yet. Crazy.
Yeah, there's not much past us, right? It's just
Hawaii.
I mean, like a little bit of the ocean, but then once you get to like Australia, you're ahead.
Yeah.
So we're almost one of the last people to experience a day. and people are already
into their next
like,
one.
what time is it in Australia right now? Like, how far is it into tomorrow?
Well, and does Australia have multiple time zones?
I'm sure.
It's pretty big. Does
Even though the
Australia?
middle of Australia is just animals trying to kill you. Well, let me just see what time it is. It's 4 p.m. in Queensland.
There's 3 time zones in Australia, according to Australia.com. Crazy.
I'm more curious on what the actual time is right now.
Well, which one are you going?
Sydney. Go with Sydney. It's 5:08 p.m. Day's already almost over. So we had 8 in the morning, 16. We're in the future. Want to know sports results? I know, right?
McFly.
4 p.m. in Queensland, 12:07 a.m. here. So if it's 12,
So
you're somewhere in the middle?
you're in Mountain Time? Central Time? Central Time.
Colorado.
No, Mountain Time. I don't know what that's called in Colorado. I think it's Mountain.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Still late Friday.
One of my best friends is moving to Colorado.
Yep. Hopefully we'll be taking a trip.
Yeah, so we'll probably be going to Colorado relatively soon. Well, not soon, but at some point.
Here. Oh, 9 a.m.
Yeah, and the time is super
Time is
weird.
weird, right? Will you?
No. You want here? Use mine. Mine's fully charged.
Oh, mine's at 1%.
Should have said something. I got 100% over here.
Well, you had it plugged in, so I didn't think you were at 100%.
20 out of the 50 states. Wow, I've probably only been to 5, maybe? I don't know. Has anyone ever walked to the edge of the earth? Can't prove it wrong. I'm lying. What was it? I was just about to look something up.
20 of the 50 states. See, we love to travel, but we've done a lot of international traveling. We haven't really been around the country.
Well, that would be really cool to experience.
Mm-hmm.
I swear I was just about to do something.
Were you going to look up what movies are next for Prozac?
That was probably it. Grabbed my phone for some reason. Okay, so I'll rifle through things real quick since some people might have already heard. So, essentially, the new series that are coming up now that we're done with Haunting of Hill House, it will be Bly Manor and Dexter, the new season of Dexter that's coming out. The movies that are on the schedule would be Leon the Professional, Big Trouble in Little China, Ghostbusters 2, Raging Bull, Rambo, A Few Good Men, Ex Machina, The Big Lebowski, the second Rambo, Trading Places. We need some Patreon results to come back to figure out some movies for December. Die Hard 2, Cliffhanger, Jingle All the Way, Krampus, and then once The Witcher Season 2 comes out in December, we'll be reacting to The Witcher Season 2. And that pretty much takes us into January. Once we're done with Bly Manor and Dexter, we'll follow that up with Midnight Mass. So the TV shows, that pretty much is all the TV shows, is going almost all the way into February. All of that is totally subject to change, but that's what we have lined up right now.
Awesome, guys. I'm glad you're just in a dancing mood. It's all these emojis that are like moving around.
There's a lot of moving emojis. I'm gonna say emotes.
Emotes.
Stupid people who don't know Twitch.
I'm glad you like the lineup, guys. Oh, I'm not going to try to say that nocturnal, but no.
No.
Thanks, Jedi.
I had no idea that Leon was in a different movie. I think your dad was talking about Foundation.
Oh, on Apple TV?
Yeah.
He was. I
I think
remember if
he
he liked it or not.
I think there was 2 shows. I know he was.
There was one he liked and one he didn't, but now I don't remember.
Yeah.
I'll have to ask him again.
Well, it's getting a little late. I know you've been working since like 5 o'clock this morning. So I don't know how you're doing if you wanted to. We chatted way longer than I would thought.
I don't know.
We also came on pretty late. I don't know if you just want to keep chatting for a little while or if you wanted to play any It Takes Two or anything.
I don't know. I'm tired. I literally fell asleep on the couch before the stream.
That's true. Yeah, I was getting Misery exported, and Sam does. If you like the thumbnails, Sam does all of the thumbnails. So I was like going out there to let her know that I pulled some. Every photo for a thumbnail comes directly from the edit. So I pull photos, I pull a couple of options, and then I give them to Sam. And then, so I went out there to be like, Sam, I have some options for you. And she was just passed out on the couch. And I was like, fuck. It was already like 8:05 at that point. And I was like, fuck, we're late.
I'm tired.
But you had a real long day today at work.
Yeah, I've been training at work for my new job. And I missed the training. The training for my like office was before I started working there. I've been training with an office on the East Coast. So their training starts at 9, which is 6 a.m. here.
It's not too. I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning every morning.
But it's like just to be like on.
No, exactly. But like, but you help me get ready and stuff in the morning. But then you're able to kind of relax a little bit before you have to go to work. Whereas now it's just like when you get up, you have to go straight to like training. Like you have to be focused and paying attention and taking notes. And
it's been all 5 days this week, so I'm like
your sleep schedule is like what?
A little sleepy.
What's up, Hanover? Thank you for enjoying my terror.
Thank you. I enjoyed that reaction as well.
Oh, don't worry, Prozac. Lord of the Rings TV series, that will be on the channel for sure. There's definitely shows that I'm super excited for. Lord of the Rings and The Last of Us on HBO.
Wasn't there a Game of Thrones?
There's another Game of Thrones. Yeah.
You're not as excited for that one.
We'll probably do it. It's just the shitty taste in your mouth after season 8 of Game of Thrones. Mm-hmm. But I'll give it a shot.
I feel like Coming to America is maybe on our list. But...
it's not on. I think we have that on Letterboxd. Yeah.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Yeah. And the costumes are twofold. Yes, it's also Halloween, but there's an inside joke that Sam is a lizard queen. Crown. So that's why she has a crown, and she has her true form showing tonight. In case that person who thinks we're furries is still here. Nothing wrong. If that's your thing, cool. If you like to bang in a costume, sure, go for it. As long as it's 2 consenting adults who think they're dogs in the moment.
Yeah, Prozac.
maybe there's a better way to describe Game of Thrones, but I get your point. No, Vader. Oh my gosh. See, that's the thing. I was so excited for the Zack Snyder's Justice League. Still haven't watched it. I still have not been able to carve 4 hours out of my schedule to sit down and watch it. I still haven't been able to see Suicide Squad. And I'm actually really excited for the Peacemaker TV show. Even though I know nothing about Peacemaker and I haven't seen the Suicide Squad, I like John Cena and I think he's really funny, and I think he probably everything I saw is he knocked the Peacemaker role out of the park. So that's a TV show that I actually really wanted to maybe even react to, that I think comes out in November. I mean, in January. So we'll still be doing a couple of shows. We'll still be doing Witcher and Midnight Mass, but maybe we move Midnight Mass back a little bit to accommodate the Peacemaker TV show. So we'll see. Oh, that is
Thought.
true. Who the heck? It was yeah. Who directed The Shining? Am I blanking? Stanley Kubrick, right?
Mm.
Yeah. Just like I remember we set a time where it was like we watched Doctor Strangelove, and I was like, it was either you or me. Were like, oh, this is our first black and white. The Young Frankenstein was in black and white.
Well,
So
it was my first black and white.
it was your first black and white, but not mine. Man, I wish my memory was better. So yeah, we should thank that person or heart that comment or whatever. Yeah, you're right. There is another Stanley Kubrick. I mean, another Frank Darabont that's not directed by another Stephen King, not directed by Frank Darabont.
We're getting a lot of "I'm your number one fan" comments.
Oh no. Nice. Yeah, I did a lot to try to convince myself that season 8 was good in the moment. But it's like the more I think about it, it's like, what was my biggest issue with it? Was it that it was rushed? Was it that I didn't like the directions that the characters went? And it's probably a million different things. And it's definitely a combination of like a million things I didn't like about it. But definitely watching it, I was like, this is great. I love it. And then after it was over, I was like, I needed to put it like in a straitjacket because I was trying to convince myself so much that it was good. Dang, Depeche. Tell us how you really feel. Yeah, Vader, I'm excited. I need to watch the Suicide Squad before Peacemaker comes out. We have not seen Dune, and welcome to the chat. I don't know if what I should split up. I'm just gonna call you Ray. I see a Ray somewhere in there.
Vajray?
Could be the name could be Vajray.
Anix?
Please don't take this personal. It's just our ability to read.
Yeah.
But
you can let us know how to pronounce it, and we will try our best to remember.
Yeah. No, we have not seen the original Dune or the new Dune. I heard a lot of great things about the new Dune, and I know part 2 has been confirmed.
Barry Lyndon we need to get to.
Yes.
For sure.
Well, there you go. Vajrayan. Is that better?
Vajray.
Vajrayana. Vajrayana.
Say it faster.
Vajrayana.
Well, like at a normal speed.
Vajrayana.
Thank you for phonetically spelling that for us.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the new Dune's doing pretty well. I mean, obviously it's well enough where they greenlit the part 2. Which is crazy that they just went in Whoa, that's awesome. Diamond and Thunderbolt.
Wow.
I like that.
Yeah, that's like a powerful name.
But yeah, no, we haven't really been able to see many new movies. We went to the movies at one point to just hang out with some friends that we hadn't seen in a while, and they wanted to see Venom 2. So we saw Venom 2, but we never saw the first Venom. So we were like, we had to ask them, be like, so what do we need to know here?
Yeah, to go into it.
It was good. It was a fun movie. I'm sure if we saw the first one, we would maybe like it better than we did. But that's pretty much it. I can't even think of like what's the movie before Venom 2 that we've seen that's actually a current movie. We probably really haven't had it. Almost all of our time is spent watching stuff for the channel.
Mm-hmm.
Venom 2 was cool, and I hadn't even seen the first one. And it's only like an hour and a half long or something like that, so it's not like a super time commitment. Yeah, New Dune is on HBO Max. I feel like that's a movie you kind of have to see in theaters, but I probably won't see it in theaters, so I'll probably end up watching it on HBO Max. How's it doing? Doing all right? No, I meant like just comment wise.
Oh yeah,
Oh, it's picking up some speed.
the same.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I definitely got it up late. Yeah, I mean, you can always tell whether we're ahead of schedule or not. If you see a video and it goes live at 6 p.m. Pacific time, that means
We're ahead of
we're
schedule.
either ahead of schedule or on track. So if you don't see a video on a day where there's supposed to be a video and it's past 6,
We are frantically trying to get it
yeah,
up.
you know that I'm sitting here in my chair at this exact spot trying to get that video up on the channel. I think Dune would be cool. I mean, like we have zero time to read books, so I would never read the books on it. But the director of at least the new Dune is one of my favorite directors currently working. Um, so just for that reason alone, I think it would be worth seeing.
There's a new Buzz Lightyear movie?
Yeah, they came out with a trailer. I haven't seen it.
Oh, I haven't seen it either.
It's about the astronaut that inspired the Buzz Light. So it's like Buzz Light is based on a real astronaut in the Toy Story universe.
Is it animated?
It's animated.
Oh, okay.
But it's Chris Evans is playing Buzz. He's
The astronaut.
the astronaut Buzz.
Interesting.
So people kind of correlated it to like Tom Hanks plays Woody, but Tom Hanks doesn't voice any Woody people outside of the movies. His brother does all of the voices. So that's why there's like in the universe of Toy Story, Buzz Lightyear is based off of the real astronaut, but it doesn't have Chris Evans' voice because the real astronaut is either too busy to voice it or not alive anymore. I don't know.
Right.
So that's why the Buzz Lightyear action figure has a different voice than the real life Buzz.
Interesting.
So
I'll have to watch the trailer.
yeah, we haven't seen the trailer. That is an interesting comparison. I have seen Upgrade. Upgrade was a really good movie.
Wait, DNA Zen, when did you get here?
Oh, that just popped on. What's up, DNA Zen? No, we didn't. We weren't able to stream last Friday. We had some technical issues. Our internet went out. We've had really bad service this last couple of weeks.
Yeah, the wind keeps knocking it out.
Yeah, the wind and rain keeps just destroying our internet connection for like half a day at a time, and it just seems to keep popping up at the worst times.
But yeah, it has been a while. Glad you're back.
Oh no, Kathy Bates played everything perfectly. She was scary when she was scary, and then she was like laughable when she was
Yeah.
just so
Cringy.
cringy. Yeah.
Yeah. It was so good.
Gotcha, Bogeyman. Yeah, a lot of people, which I really don't care, but a lot of people said like that Dune just seemed like a 2 hour trailer for Dune Part 2. But I think it's still probably a great movie.
Thanks, Jedi, for supporting us. We post videos on, we do TV shows on Tuesday, Friday, and we do movies on Wednesday, Saturday. And if you check out the community tab, we post that week's schedule on Sundays.
Yeah, so the
Sunday
schedule
night.
goes up on Sunday night for what's coming up next, which we're out of schedules.
Oh, I need to do the schedules.
Sam will have, because we schedule like 1 or 2 months in advance.
Yeah.
She'll have like 1 or 2 months of
Just done.
just
Yeah.
ready to post, and you have none now.
Oh, no.
No
Gonna
sleep
be-
for you.
I know.
Gotta leave to go start working on schedules.
Yeah. Yes, it's definitely been a few Fridays. Ethan.
No, just a super super sad situation all around. Uh, I think that's probably the responsibility of the prop master of their armor to check the weapons, but it's unfortunately it's happened before, and you're dealing with something really dangerous. So it's just a terrible accident.
Yeah, that's horrible. Good night, Jason. Enjoy Ghostbusters. I hope you like it.
Yeah. Good night, Jason.
That's awesome. DNA's in.
Yeah,
Thank you.
nice. Yeah, Ghostbusters was so good. I still laugh thinking about that. You said something earlier today where you were like, "Oh, is that true?" And I almost want to respond with like, "Yes, it is true. He's dickless."
Like you're gonna be saying that a lot. For a
Yeah, in
while.
any situation I can. He was so happy and cute and just walking. And then the second he got on fire, he just was just like a screaming demon.
His face, man.
His face was just like. The arachnophobia is one of my favorite reactions for sure. Just like when I was reviewing it, I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is pure comedy."
Thanks, Vader. It was a good one. I enjoyed myself. We can't really see ourselves when we're watching the videos.
Yeah, I'm paranoid. So I mean, we did a bunch of behind the scenes today, but even more behind the scenes. Um, so here I'm looking at the camera directly, and this is the main monitor right in front of me, and then we have our side monitor. So everything that's recording goes on the side monitor. So if you ever see me like look to the right, I'm like checking to make sure that things are still recording properly. But that's about it. Other than that, we're not seeing what we're doing, and we're both focused on the movie, so we're not necessarily like looking at the facial. I can't see Sam's face. Like I mean, if I took away this, I still can't see what type of expression is on Sam's face right now, whether she's scared or happy or what. So
I just could feel like when we're like linked arms and then you're like squirming around.
yeah, whenever I'm like, I can't think of the word, but I'll like kind of shiver or twitch a little bit
Yeah.
uncontrollably, like spasm.
We got that so many times, DNA's in the comments. And I think we just completely missed it.
Yeah, I don't remember that line. Like when did that even pop up? Like, does someone say it in the background or anything? Um, but I don't remember that. I know I said it wrong, Prozac. I'm gonna have to. I gotta get it right if I'm gonna keep repeating it.
Oh, so no dick, not dickless.
Ray in the library scene.
This was right in the beginning.
Yeah.
No, Bogeyman, that comment was really funny. I don't know if I actually laughed out loud, but yeah, I think it's just funny.
I liked Egon when they were like, is the what was it, like Janet or something like that, the secretary,
Janet?
and I don't know,
I don't
something with a J. I
forget.
think she was like, "Do you have any hobbies?" And he's like, "I collect spores and fungus," or something like that.
We haven't seen trading places yet. It's coming soon. Not that soon. December.
That's another quote that I saw a lot on YouTube. That I don't remember that one, Depeche. Oh no, that's that. I do remember that one now. That's the guy getting shocked in the beginning.
Oh yeah.
Dang, thanks, Prozac. I butchered the quote, but you're correcting me.
Oh man.
How you doing? Ready for bed?
I'm tired and my back is.
Your lizard back? I like that one for sure, Depeche. I don't think he's human. Thanks, Prozac. We'll only sign up if there's content on there that you think you would enjoy. The reality
Also,
is
wait,
just
is he talking about? Sorry, I'm probably. Are you talking
yeah.
about Patreon?
Prozac is.
Because it's don't sign up right now. It's almost the end of the month.
Oh yeah, don't sign up at the end of the month because it charges at the first beginning of the month. So
wait like 2 days.
yeah, we have that posted a bunch of places on Patreon, but
Still, people join so late, and I feel bad.
yeah, you should never join Patreon towards the end of the month. Just wait for the new month. But only join if you have uh if there's content that you think you would actually enjoy. Because the reality is all the support we need is just watching the videos on YouTube. It's more than we can ask for. Well, first of all, Prozac, it's Daniel.
No, don't correct him. I think it's funny.
No, Prozac corrected all my quotes.
No, I liked David. I think that's funny.
No, we know it, David.
Oh, it's true. If we didn't know it, David.
And if you ever see this, David, I know a deep, dark secret about you that I've never told anyone. I never will, though.
Well, I know the secret too, but
You know the secret, but
it's because I was there.
yeah. No, I don't have an OnlyFans just yet. You know, I'm trying to get into the foot game. Well, we'll see how that goes. I don't know. I don't know what the audience is like for people who want to see pictures of my hairy feet.
I don't think it's a guy thing.
You never know.
I don't think so.
There's got to be one person out there who'd pay to see my feet. I'm sure there's like 7+ billion people. There's got to be one person out of 7 billion who will sign up for my OnlyFans to see a picture of my feet.
Nobody wants to see your feet. Pics.
Oh, good. And if for whatever reason something bad happens, you just send me a message on Patreon and I can issue a refund. There's
Yeah.
plenty of times where we've issued refunds to people on Patreon. They just need to like let us know that they need one.
Yeah. Easy process.
Thanks, DNA Zen.
Spelled like that, Depeche. Something.
I had no idea that was the co-founder. Oh, thick? No, that's just thick is good. You want someone to be thick.
No, but it's just the way that he spelled it, and it was.
It's like when someone says fat, but they say pH fat.
No, yeah, no. I just looked it up to double check. I wasn't sure if it meant something else.
No.
Because of the spelling.
I think I have pretty. I can clean up my feet, cut my nails, get rid of some of the hair, but proportionally wise, my feet look really nice. Nice wide base, long. All of my toes are proportional. My nails are very like strong and clean. And my nails never break. My fingernails are excellent.
Weird flex. Agreed.
Not a weird flex.
It is a weird flex.
I think if I was a female, I could make a lot of money with my feet.
We want the hair, don't get rid. Look at Aaron Brand believes in you.
Strong nails, thank you. Yeah, I got strong nails. Thank you, Depeche.
Just walk around with our lizard. Just our daily lives, but as lizards.
I can palm a basketball.
Yeah, no,
That's a flex. I haven't stretched my hands in a while, but I can palm a basketball.
Your hands are. You should be playing piano.
That's not really that big, but I can.
You look like a lizard right now.
I can usually spread them further, but
I can't. I can't right now.
But yeah, I can palm. So there you go.
Dan the gecko.
If I was about 2 feet taller, NBA, no problem.
I'm definitely jealous.
Yeah, Quentin Tarantino loves feet, that's for sure.
Really?
Yeah, he always has feet shots in all of his movies.
Oh.
Or a character's always doing something with their feet.
Just go to sleep. Whoa, Prozac. We have not Jedi Kev. We have seen all of the Star Wars films, most of them.
Yeah, based off of your name, I assume you like Star Wars.
But we have seen them all prior to the channel.
The only Star Wars we have, so the only Star Wars we haven't seen is the Han Solo movie.
Yep.
And then we haven't seen Mandalorian.
No.
Or I know another big one that people really, really love is, I believe, the Clone Wars, like the animated series.
Yeah, I haven't seen that either.
So there's plenty of Star Wars content we haven't seen, but in terms of like the 3 main trilogies, we've seen those.
Star Trek, I think we've only seen the like one of the more recent ones with
We've seen all of the recent Chris Pine ones.
Chris Pine, yeah. But not the originals.
No. I know there's a lot of Star Trek movies and stuff.
Yeah, my dad's a huge Star Trek fan.
Dang.
Same, Jedi Kev. I remember when I was like young, my dad had like a chess set, and all the chess pieces were from Star Trek.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Your dad also he has a 3D printer, and he printed a sick model of the ship from the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Like painted, lights, everything like is lit up.
Yeah.
The inside's all detailed.
Yep. Yeah, my dad is super creative. So maybe one day he'll let me bring it over here and I can show it on stream.
That's why I want your dad to like 3D print some like custom Warhammer stuff for me.
Yeah.
If I ever find the time to play.
Yeah.
But I don't. Not only do I not have time, but none of my friends play Warhammer, so I'm kind of limited.
Yeah.
I'd have to make a whole new friend group. Dang, Depeche. Coming in with that fire. Why are you reacting to things, not him?
Why does everybody hate me tonight? Prozac wants me to get out.
Dang, 100 bits for Sam's dad.
Wait, I need to take a picture of this. He's gonna die. So fun. He'd be so excited. But yeah, no. I mean, my dad is really cool, so I can't disagree. Yeah, he literally does, like, he likes to do all the models. He also likes to do, like, model railroading and all of that, but we got him a 3D printer, I think 2 Christmases ago, maybe?
I feel like it's always running.
Maybe 3 at this point. Yeah, he's always building stuff. He also built,
Bender?
Bender.
Yeah.
Like a pretty big Bender from Futurama.
And it actually
it
moves.
can bend, yeah. So he can be in different. I think his like standard pose is like it's Bender with a beer bottle.
Yeah.
But you can like move him around.
And
stuff.
the printer fucked up with his eyes, but it kind of looks like he's drunk.
Yeah, that's why he put the beer bottle in.
Yeah, I've always thought of having like a guest or something, but we also have one friend. He's probably the most funny person to watch a movie with because he just gets so excited, and you can like in a movie theater.
Are you here?
No, he hasn't popped up on chat in a while. We'll see him tomorrow. But he always, like, when he watches a movie and he gets intense, he just like keeps moving closer and closer
in the theater.
So funny. He gets so hyped.
You should watch a movie with my dad. One day I just won't. You should watch one with my dad.
We could always do that for like a special thing on like Patreon or something like that, or on the backup channel.
I have no idea how my dad would be on camera though. He might be like,
well, the thing is, he's seen a lot of stuff.
True.
So it would have to be something new that he hasn't seen,
or something that you guys could talk about.
Yeah.
But
my dad just likes as much action as you can throw into a movie.
All the action. My dad's super hardcore, like sci-fi.
Yeah, your dad's hardcore sci-fi. My dad's just like, I want to see fucking bodies and people blow up and stuff.
I don't think I would be here, Prozac.
I just saw that. Fourth Rambo.
Yeah, I think the first Star Trek and then the second Star Trek films on a poll. And they did okay on Patreon. We just kind of wanted to see, but I think it's something that we could definitely series films that we could definitely
we could
watch.
At some point we can get through the whole Star Trek.
Yeah, some point next year. Fourth Rambo. I think right now we only have 2 lined up.
We only have 2 lined up, so we'll see how we go with any more sequels after that.
Yeah.
Because there's still plenty of stuff that we want to get sequels to. Like, we still haven't watched more Alien movies. We still haven't watched the next, like, Naked Gun movie.
I think we've really, besides Godfather, I think we've only watched, like, the first 2 of most things. Godfather we watched all... Oh, and Back to the Future. We watched 3.
Yeah, unless it's, like, a clear trilogy... But these shows or movies that have just like almost an unlimited amount.
Yeah.
Like Halloween, it was really cool. But there's like
so many Halloweens.
There's like a dozen Halloween movies. So if we were doing the Halloween series, we would be doing nothing other than watching Halloween movies for like 4 months. So it's definitely harder when you have stuff where there's just a ton of movies. Like Predator. We only did the first 2 Predators, but there's a ton of Predators.
Wait, is Rambo the 4th film or the 2nd film?
Rambo.
Because
I think they rehashed the title. Yeah, so Rambo is.
Is it the 2nd and 4th film?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I think we had it.
Fucking TBR Prez. Okay, so go to sleep. I know what time it is for you, TBR Prez.
Hi, TBR Prez. Happy Halloween. I hope you enjoyed those videos. The uh videos from New Year's. TBR Prez's wife had me send the videos of you moving.
Oh, the stuff from one room to the other?
Yeah.
Why did they need the videos again?
Well, because Miles is visiting.
Oh.
So they've been watching them like all day.
Long story short, one of our friends doesn't like having his stuff touched. I was very drunk one night, and I
rearranged all the furniture.
I just rearranged the house for him.
And we got it all on video.
Yeah. And it was mostly to spite TBR Prez.
Inversion. It was.
It was an inversion table that I put into his bed.
Sorry, Depeche. TBR Prez is not going to let you know.
No, even TBR Prez doesn't know.
I'm excited for the Stallone run too. It's gonna be good.
Oh yeah, I mean, Demolition Man was so much fun.
Yeah, Arnold was great, and I'm excited for Jingle All the Way.
Yeah, there's still Arnold movies for sure.
Yeah,
and I mean, come on, they're making Arnold. I mean, they're making Twins, a sequel to Twins.
No way.
Yeah, it's Arnold, Danny DeVito, and oh come on, who's the third person? Did they bring in? Was it Eddie? Who the heck did they bring in? They brought someone else to be a twin. It's Tracy Morgan.
Got you.
Oh, thanks, Hanover. Yeah, so there's definitely going to be more Arnold stuff that we watch on the channel going forward.
So now we're gonna have to rethink our Rambo, or do we just watch? We just watch them. Okay, yeah, no. Right on the schedule right now, we have First Blood and Rambo First Blood Part 2.
Yeah, no, we have them in order.
Yeah, those are the two we have.
Yeah, I think that's what I think they wanted Eddie like way long ago. No, we just watched the movie just right away on like Amazon Prime or Netflix, HBO Max.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure. Sometimes actors take those gambles for the back end money, and it's huge.
Isn't that kind of what the lawsuit was for?
Yeah, for Scarlett Johansson, she was
Yeah.
supposed to get a bunch of money for movie theater revenue, but then when they didn't show it into the movie theater, it's like, well, that's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
I think they ended up paying her like $40 million or something. But I think the biggest blunder was Matt Damon for turning down Avatar. He was offered 10% of the revenue for Avatar, which grossed like $3 billion.
Yeah.
So I think it was something, I mean, like, yeah, so he essentially lost almost $300 million. He could have had a $300 million payday for one movie.
That's crazy.
I know, I remember it was like Jim Carrey, I think, took back end money for, was it like Yes Man or something like that? It was a movie where like he could only say yes to things.
Yes Man.
Which was actually,
I like that movie.
Everyone liked it, and it did really, really well, and he ended up making a ton of money off of that.
Of all the films.
Out of all of the films, he made a bunch of money off of like Yes Man.
Freaking TBR Prez.
Oval. Circle toilet seats are the devil.
It's something else on OnlyFans.
That's a higher tier to unlock.
Did you put him on bricks, Jedi? I feel like I've seen that. Not in real life.
Well, Stallone was great in Demolition Man, Depeche. But not everyone is for everyone. I'm sure they're probably not great or something, but I don't know. I always like to like still do things in order. That's really funny, Jedi. I would somehow mess that prank up and I would total their car. And then it would be a prank on me because then I would be out a bunch of money.
I did somehow end up on like messy relationship TikTok, and I saw people talking about like if you like slash someone's tires, you slash 3 of the 4, because then
Like their
insurance won't cover it.
Oh, I saw a video too where it was like how to slash a tire safely. Because you don't just like, I think if you just like cut it,
Probably like
it can shoot out or hit
Yeah.
the knife back. So I think you're supposed to stab it and then
leave it.
and not leave it and then pull it out, as opposed to like going across. Maybe I'm wrong, but oh yeah, we're getting we're getting videos telling us how to destroy each other's lives.
It's because we were playing this game. The game's called.
Oh, It Takes Two. I know
Yeah,
we're
about
trying to work through a
divorce.
divorce.
Yeah, we still will watch it in order, but we'll have our expectations in the right place.
Yeah, I like to know what people like and which ones they like. Because if you're saying that 4th is a good one, Bogeyman, then it makes me want to at least get to 4th.
Yeah, so then we know not to stop.
Good night. Speaking of Bogeyman, good night.
Bye.
Or good morning. I think it's good night for you. I mean, the comments are always, for every video, is always super cool. There's always a ton of comments that like, hey, did you know this or that, or here's a behind the scenes, or this was supposed to happen here, or whatever the comment is. There's always a bunch of awesome stuff we learn in the comment section.
Schmitt's criminal tips. Hey, these were not our tips.
We are not criminal advisors.
No, these were TikToks that we saw.
Nice. That's a great first time viewer response. I have not seen that film.
Brazilian fart princess.
Your name is great too. Should have guessed that Brazilian fart princess was into backdoor sluts.
9.
9, yeah. They really set up the story 1 through 8. I think I was talking, or I forgot where we were, but it was like Mario and Drew and stuff, and they were like talking about their reaction channel, and they were like, "Man, someone needs to create like a reaction channel for reacting to porn, and have that on like an OnlyFans."
Oh my god,
that's $1 billion idea.
I mean, if you're watching porn, do you want to watch somebody react to it?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess there's something for everybody.
Exactly.
It's true. Advising you to not be a criminal.
You can make anything sound good on a resume.
Just gotta word it properly.
I mean, speaking, I saw like it was a TikTok where it was a person describing how to, like, instead of saying that you're getting drunk too fast because you're drinking on an empty stomach, your comment for a resume is that you know how to implement new systems into existing systems to get like a 200% return or something like that.
I feel like I've seen a couple comments, Vader, about that show. I think when we watched
Yes.
something, and I feel like we saw.
I feel like I feel like because we're watching so much stuff, I feel like we would really enjoy that on Netflix.
Yeah.
I've heard about that a lot.
We gotta only watch what we've seen. We'll save the others.
I guess we have to put this on our list.
I'm dying of this conversation.
No, we don't have a PO box. We're a little skeptical about the idea about receiving stuff. So thank you. That's very generous of you. But we can handle the expenses and stuff, at least for movies. If there's something that we need that you're interested in us watching, you just let us know and we'll take care of renting it or buying it. Or there's been a few movies where we actually had to buy because you just literally can't rent them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Daniel's most afraid of getting like a box of spiders, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah. Or just inappropriate stuff or Man, Prozac, you're on point. You should start this up. Yeah, we definitely need to watch our Alien. We still have a lot of Aliens movies to get through. Alien 3 and Resurrection, Prometheus, whatever.
And then Alien versus Predator, right?
Alien versus Predator, more
But
Predator movies.
Were we not? There's more than 2 Predator movies.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's like 3 or 4 more or something, or at least 2 that I know of.
Oh.
Yeah, I would really want to watch the movies that make us. Oh, Only the Lonely. I have not heard of that. But I love John Candy, so. Got it? All right. We're going to start winding down here.
Yeah, no, Jedi, we trust you.
Yeah, thank you. And I will, if we do a PO box, we'll definitely make it very known that where it is. We'll probably post it everywhere so that people are aware. But I just there's something inside me that feels weird about, like, it's almost like you get a PO box. There's like an expectation that people are going to take time to send you something. So I don't know. I feel like I'm putting pressure on people if I announce a PO box.
No.
No, I don't think I've heard of the mission.
Oh, there's multiple. Can you give me a year?
Yeah, what year is the mission? I feel like I've heard of Plex before. Hey, what's up, Moon? Yeah, it's great to see Sam out of costume. Exactly.
Hi, Moon.
2K DVDs, that's awesome. Dang.
Wait, so Plex
1986.
you can upload the
I think Plex is like a server.
Okay, where you put your DVDs.
I think
Like
so.
that you already own. Interesting. That's a really good idea. Okay, I added the mission. Thank you.
Cool. Oof.
That's cool, Prozac.
All right. Well, we will be winding down. We didn't play anything today, but we chatted for like 3-4 hours, something like that. So thank you. You guys were donating and subscribing and
that was
commenting
crazy.
like crazy. So don't do that again for a while. But yeah, thank you so much for coming, for hanging out. Sorry we weren't able to get past some technical difficulties last Friday, but I'm glad we were able to jump on today. Scream will be up tomorrow. And then
Go watch Misery.
yeah, Misery's up on the channel now. We just posted that. Dang, thanks, Prozac. Fight the powder. Don't worry about it, Moon.
Glad to see you joined, though.
Glad to see you join. Glad you got some sleep.
We need some.
Yeah, so that's what we need. We need some sleep. Like we said, we're going to be doing a ton of work for our normal jobs. But we said the schedule a few times, so hopefully you're all excited for what's coming up. We're really excited, kind of getting to the end of spooky season, so that was a really fun October. But we'll go back more to the more traditional types of variety that we have now.
With a little bit of horror.
Yeah, still horror almost every month, but not exclusively horror. But yeah, no, ton of fun chatting with everyone. I hope you enjoyed seeing Sam's true form. I did my best to have a costume to play along with her. And we'll definitely be on next Friday. I don't believe we have any
no plans.
no plans for next weekend, so we should be good to go. Hopefully there's some more holidays coming up with Thanksgiving and Christmas. So some more time to react to stuff, some more time to jump on stream. So exciting stuff coming up. Thank you all. Samosaurus Rex. That's a great name. Thank you, Moon. Arachnophobia was great. I hope everyone was pleased.
Oh, Prozac. Or
The Witcher. I'm super excited for The Witcher. I watched the trailer today. I liked the trailer. The music didn't fit the trailer for me. But the footage shown looked really promising. So super excited for Witcher Season 2. Excited for everything that's coming up. Yes, it is live. All right. Good night, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are around the world. Thank you for coming, chatting, hanging out with us. And we will see you in the comment section tomorrow. And we will see you on stream next Friday. So good night, everyone. Bye.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Oh.
I'll jump back on. You came right at the end, HD Cheddar. Thank you for the prime sub.
Okay, for real.
For real. Good night, everyone.